Alrighty. Okay. So, hello everyone, and welcome to the new game that we are starting. A game I've been working on for a while. We are starting in the Crimson Kingdom of Sulvaria. It is, and we are starting in the capital city, the capital Sulvaria. It's one of those situations where the capital or one of the major cities is named the same as the kingdom. But most people, would call it the Crimson Kingdom to not confuse the two of them. It's a kingdom ruled by tieflings with many peoples. You'll find towns filled with humans and dwarves and gnomes and other types of interesting people all around. And a good amount of places and locations are here to be. We have many towns and stores and a castle, cathedrals, a base of operations for our players. And on this day, we start in late spring, in a somewhat cool and a moderately temperatured evening, as a lone figure walks down the streets towards a tavern in Midtown. Jazz, would you like to describe your character?
Uh, I was not prepared.
That's fine.
Uh, I am a red tiefling with gold freckles and gold eyes, and I'm wearing a green jacket and just sort of, regular black pants,
Okay. We'll
and
see.
I have purple hair.
Yep. We'll see a visual description of it in a second. But so you're walking kind of in Midtown, heading towards a more of the slummy area of it to a tavern that you'd gotten a letter for. Somebody was wishing to join your business, your adventurers guild. Someone named Tarragon. And the tavern you were going to was going to be is called the Lucky Break. And you're there, and you walk in.
Which number was the tavern? Oh, okay.
It's not on. This one's not on the thing. You walk into the tavern, and Jazz, Matthew, and Mater, you have your characters here that you can. We will, and I will.
Right.
Yep. And here is a visual representation
Nice.
for Ariza, as her character is.
So cool.
You walk in, and there's a lot of people around, some guards and stuff, people getting off their shifts for the day and having a decent drink and whatnot. And interestingly enough, there's a show here. You're not used to shows being here. This is more of a lower area. Sometimes a bar comes in, but there's a man fire dancing.
Sure.
Less a man, but more like you notice that he's got lower half of a goat, but we'll get to that later. You see
Deer,
one,
but yes.
or deer, yeah. You see one lone figure who is strange compared to everybody else. Mater, would you like to describe your character?
Um, my character is a Loxodon, and he's about 8 feet tall. He's wearing leather armor. Has a shield with him, and he's wearing white. What would you call it? Pants.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to describe what it kind of looks like, but it's just white. Um, and he's just sitting there looking at the stage with his drink.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you a little bit more of what we have for Mater's character right now.
That's still in progress.
Yep. Oh,
He's got goggles.
So,
Yes.
He's got goggles.
Jazz, yeah, you see him, and you kind of, most of these people here really don't look like the adventuring type. So, you have
Pretty
control.
easy to deduce, you would say.
Yep. So, how do you proceed? You have control of your character, I believe. Yes, you do.
So, I'm asking more if you would want me to roll, but do you think it would be easy to pretty much deduce?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like out of everybody most people look like either guards or like normal folk that would live in the lower class areas.
So I'm gonna move up here, and of course I'm not gonna stand too close, but I'm not gonna sit down just yet.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask, would you happen to be Tarragon?
And Tarragon looks up and says, "Yes, that is me."
I hold out my hand and tell Tarragon I'm Ariza.
And so he shakes your hand, and he asks one more time, "Say your name."
Ariza.
Ariza. Well, nice to meet you.
And I'm gonna go ahead and take a seat and pull out the letter that you sent.
Oh, so you've got that. I'm assuming you're the interviewer?
I am. I'm the leader of our little guild.
Oh, so what do you need from me?
How long have you been adventuring for?
I'd say I'm new, um, maybe a few years.
Okay.
I don't really keep track of time.
Can you tell me a little bit about your skill set and sort of what you've experienced while you were adventuring?
Um, I have been adventuring solo, always looking out for myself. So if I do see others in need, I'm more of support, I would say.
Are you sort of a spellcaster or
Yes, that is right. Um, and then he flips through his book here and he says, "Well, I try not to cast a lot of spells, but I am a cleric, so
okay.
after you will."
At
I'm sorry,
this.
mate. I didn't
Oh,
catch the last bit.
yeah, I didn't catch that last part either.
I said, if I have to use them, I will.
Oh, okay.
At this point, Matthew, your show has ended for this section, and you catch a little bit of the conversation, and you hear the words "spellcaster."
Well, I would like everybody to know that since the show is over, the flames that have been idling over your tables have been snuffed out and thrown back into the fireplace behind me.
And all of you
Oh,
see it, like it's obvious. And at this point, heads turn. So, Matthew, would you like to describe your character?
Well, firstly, I take a deep bow, and as I stand back up, you see a 4'7" uh, satyr with with deer antlers that aren't very prominent, but they are long and hooked. I'm currently not wearing the maroon shirt. Currently, I'm wearing what looks like a leather pauldron and a sash going across my chest, um, and a grass skirt. um, with maroon, like almost hazel eyes and maroon hair, holding a quarterstaff that is it seems burnt, but there are embered bits on both ends of the quarterstaff.
And Matthew, however you feel to proceed as well.
I'm gonna approach the bartender and tell him, "Hey, I need to be paid."
You, all right. I gotcha. And he gets you a little sack and it's full of 20 gold. And this is the 20 gold you
Okay.
start with.
Okay. Thank you for your service and time.
Of course. No. Yeah, it seemed we got a little bit more people in here than normal. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to bid you adieu, good sir. I think I have a new business proposition.
All right. Well, have a good night.
And I'm gonna slink over to the table.
While he's doing that, I'm going to ask Tarragon what made him interested in joining Bloodhounds.
Tarragon replies back, "Well, it's been lonely on the road by yourself, and I want to seek new experiences. I think it'd be great to join this place, your place. See how it goes."
And after that, you hear the little scooting of a chair and two cloven feet click up and get sent down into the chair next to you guys at your table. As you see the performer.
I look over. I'm like, "Oh, hello. Your performance was quite interesting."
Well, thank you. I take pride in my pyromancy. However, I hear you're hiring.
Yeah, I run a adventuring guild a little bit uptown.
I see. And if I heard correctly, you're a little short on spellcasters?
Mm, Not particularly, but we are looking for new members regardless.
Great! And Latreus whips out a little business card with a little bit of a flaming flourish.
it's like
Not sure where he got it from.
it's little like inscribed leather.
The
I'm
name's
gonna
Latreus.
go
I'm always looking for work.
ahead and take his business card and read it over.
What does it say?
It has Latreus's flaming dance. Come one, come all. A bonfire one will never forget on an evening summer sun. And that's all it says.
And you said you were a pyromancer?
Why, yes.
Hmm. Are you the traveling sort of adventurer, or have you been here for the most part?
Oh, I've been all around. Trying to
Okay.
get my name out there. I hope you understand. I don't like to stay in one town for too long.
Okay. Well, this has been a very eventful evening, but I do think La Maison de Lumiere would be happy to have both of you.
Great. Are you just yourself, or you run this whole thing by yourself?
I have two other business partners with me.
Oh,
With you?
Well, not with me. They're back at the guild. I have a treasurer, and I'm sorry, Juan, I forgot what role you took.
I think I'm in charge of R&D.
Yeah, he's like research and development, like magic wise.
And research.
Sounds quite droll.
hmm.
But yes, Latreus, my name is Ariza, and I'm the leader.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Ariza. Where is this business, by the way?
Well, if you would like to follow me, I will lead you there.
Okay.
All right.
As we get up, Tarragon extends a hand out to is it Latreus?
Latreus.
Latreus.
And said, "Well, it's nice to meet you too.
Nice meeting you. You said your name was.
Uh, call me Tarragon."
Nice to meet you, Tarragon.
Right. And the three of
And
you.
how
Oh.
tall is Tarragon? I'm sorry.
8 feet.
Ah.
Oh.
So I am barely above your waist.
Yeah. And
So it is like a toddler reaching up, like Gib.
give and the three of you exit the tavern and head towards Midtown, where you approach onto La Maison du Lemire. And you enter. Paste all three of you. And it's a strange group of characters patrolling through the streets. As you get here, and a small little black Kenku with wide eyes runs up to the three of you. And he looks up at
Oh
you.
my god, he's so cute!
He looks up at you, Ariza, and goes, "Ah, I see we have new friends," in a child's voice. And an immediate switch, giving all of you whiplash, in a salty sailor's voice goes, "So what the fuck do you think you are?"
I'm gonna step forward and I'm gonna give Racket a pat on the head.
I look. Well, Tarragon looks down at. I'm pronouncing it wrong. Is it like
Latreus.
Latreus? Latreus?
Latreus.
I'm gonna write
You
this
can
down.
call me Laddie for
La-
short.
Trey. That's Latreus. And looks down and just kind of whisper, spicy. Happy fell, I see. Feisty one.
Oh, quite. I like it.
Yeah, and he's 2'5", the little gremlin.
So cute.
He runs off over to the bar and sits on top of a barrel and goes, "Brother, brother, are you done with my dinner?" And as you can see, as you all look to follow him, you see another bird type person. Almost, John, you want to go ahead and describe yourself? John?
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's alive.
You see another, bird person.
God, fuck Corbin's fireball.
You can't even cast
Who
that spell.
is-
Continue.
Yeah, I know.
Currently making, ironically, and maybe morbidly enough, an omelet.
Oh,
Did he lay that egg?
I don't think he lays eggs.
Any other descriptions of your person?
Yeah. So startlingly, I would say the biggest difference between the two is, the other one's taller, like almost twice the height, almost 7 foot from what you can guess.
Oh, jeez.
Unusual.
It's Big Bird.
It's
Big Bird.
Unusually tall peoples.
Which first guess is Aarakocra, but then as you see the similarity between the two, then it's leaning more towards a naturally tall Kenku, possibly?
Yep. And you
With
can also
midnight blue,
notice the lack of wings. That also gives it away.
with midnight blue feathers, green eyes, lean build, and kind of as the picture shows with the shirt,
Yeah.
a bit of a hood. So he seems to have a quiet, happily hands the smaller Kenku his food.
Yep. And the little one gobbles it up, like with no sense of the food will still be there. His mother was a giant, and his father was a very brave Kenku. But you all watch the little guy just absolutely gobble all of his food up, as if it was never gonna be there.
I'm envisioning the same art style that Racket has, and like a little like terracotta bowl, and it's just like the fucking W waves and the little specks of food coming out. You know,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
just the inhumane sounds from chowder.
And another thing the rest of you notice here is that the entrance, the foyer, is pretty empty. Like the only tables and chairs is over at the bar, at the counter. It's as if they moved in yesterday, but they seem to be pretty comfortable here.
I'm gonna call out. Whisper, would you like to introduce yourself to the new recruits?
Whisper just looks up, waves, and goes back to tending to Racket.
How lively!
Racket
Oh,
go.
so I see that.
Yep.
That man over there is Whisper. The one behind the counter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Racket goes another and goes to throw his bowl on the ground. John, I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I just imagine it's one of those baby-proof ones, so it's like made of plastic, not actual.
Yeah.
But it's not. John, I need you to roll me a dex save.
I know.
Yeah, you see with swift deftness this taller, lanky Kenku dive and catch the bowl with an acrobatic prowess.
That's not what I wanted to do. How do I
As
Also
if
sighs at the same time.
yeah, as he sighs, as if he's used to this little bugger,
Little gremlin.
this little gremlin.
He's coming with us.
Racket scurries back up to you guys and goes, you can all sleep down here. I own the top floor.
Now, Racket, be nice.
But I called it.
How many rooms are up on the top floor?
If you look up, there are 8 rooms.
I think at this point, Racket's also giving the puppy dog eyes.
Yeah, little bird puppy dog eyes. Juan, what is your character doing right now?
fiddling with stuff?
Fiddling with stuff. Juan, I want you to make me an intelligence check. Racket scurries back up.
What's my intelligence stat?
Just a base intelligence check.
So no
No proficiency. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Whatever you were doing, you get a reaction. It's not the reaction you were expecting, and suddenly everybody hears a "Vroom!" and smoke starts coming out of the 2 double doors back here.
Oh, okay, that's what I got it.
And you see a person stumble out of there. There's no fire, it's just smoke. Juan, would you like to describe yourself?
Well, I'm a gnome.
Enlarge that little man.
Oh no, we're still gonna get the art ready, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's been slow.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, what was I? Oh yeah. Well, I'm a gnome. You see me wearing pretty much standard magic user robes, though not quite right. There's trinkets, shards of metal, but a magic user nonetheless.
Yeah. He looks younger than the image I have, but the other image gives away too much. So, but yes, and after you stumble out and clear the smoke from your eyes and get some out of your lungs, you see Ariza with 2 new people.
I yell across the room. Are those the applicants?
They are. Would you like to introduce yourself? Also, what did you blow up this time?
Nothing important.
It was the deed.
The deed. So yeah, would you like to go and introduce yourself?
All right. Oh well, speed doesn't matter in this.
No, it doesn't. So this
Well.
gnome walks up to you. Juan, you said your character looks like 20-ish, 25-ish, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So another short man walks up.
Well, hello.
Man
my
looks
name.
for life.
I look at Ariza and say, "You just had to make me feel shorter, didn't you?"
Look.
Anyway, enough of that. My name is Golz Kendall. I am the top wizard here. I'm in charge of creating items that can help us in our quest.
Oh. So you're an
top
enchanter?
wizard?
Of sorts, yes.
I don't like the way he said of sorts.
He's a bit of a strange one, but he's good at what he does.
Very well.
Well, it's nice to meet you all. Do you have a quick question? That little fellow over there, he came running up. You said his name was Racket.
Yes.
What about him?
Um, does he run a place here too? Like a position here?
When you all look at him, he's downing a glass of milk as fast as he possibly can.
Tarragon just
Oh,
slowly points to him.
that's a good question for God. Does he have a place, or is he kind of like a mascot?
Well, you as you know that he is the younger brother to Whisper. It's more of John. Did you explain why your little brother is with you and why he would be a package deal to Ariza when you started, or Ariza when you started?
Yes.
Okay, so you would know.
Mascot.
You would know that mascot is the light word for it, but you know that he's here to be safe.
Okay.
Save as
John,
possible,
would
considering
you-
who the coworker is.
Yeah.
John, would you want that to be known, or are you trying to keep it kind of quiet that you're trying to keep him safe?
Be quiet.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just gonna smile pleasantly and tell Tarragon, "Oh, Whisper and Racket are sort of a package deal. He stays here for the most part, however.
Oh, okay.
He keeps an eye on the place when we're not here."
Hmm.
And you guys kind of have free reign to do what you want. It's approaching nighttime.
Is there like a fireplace
deep night.
anywhere?
I forgot to put a fireplace in here. There's a stove.
I'm assuming it's gaslit or
uh,
wood burning.
it's a wood burning stove with a chimney.
I'm just gonna take like half of the fire out of it with control fire and just kind of start juggling it.
Yeah, Golz, you see this. You see that one of the new recruits is a spellcaster.
I'm over here doing Harlem Globetrotter tricks with
Fire.
fireball.
Pyromancer, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Try not to burn the place down.
Don't worry, I have something for that, and I cast a ray of frost on the fire that's in my hand,
Doesn't that put it out?
extinguishing it.
Yeah, extinguishing it. Yeah.
Hmm.
Whisper, you
Smart,
realize.
I like it.
Whisper, you realize now half the stove's fire is gone, like completely.
I got you,
Whisper.
and I firebolt. I firebolt back into the stove to boost the fire again.
It's a cast iron stove. It takes it.
Yeah.
And well, if any of you go to
Whisper.
oh yeah.
Whisper just groans.
I'm gonna go ahead and let them know they have free range to explore, and I let them know rooms are on the second floor.
The three of you who are already here, which rooms do you claim upstairs? Since you have first dibs.
Do you want me to draw my initial on it?
Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Go ahead and draw your initials on whichever room. Or
Well, Jazz started, so she should go first.
okay. They're all base. They're pretty much just a room with a bed right now. You haven't
Yeah.
gotten anything to decorate anything yet, but
A. There, I claim my room.
Alrighty.
Okay, I was beat to that one.
Juan and John just figure. All right, so there's whispers, and well, sometimes rackets. Latreus and
Do
Golz.
Racket and Whisper share a room, or does Racket have his own room?
One day you'll see. Mater, go ahead and write your initial on one of the rooms that are free.
Oh, okay.
Your character initial, of course. Alrighty. So, you've all explored, you've taken your rooms, and how does everybody feel about the new arrivals, this new experience?
Man, I think they're all assholes. These new guys, fuck them.
Matthew. Oh, whoops. What happened there?
Trying to.
I went to go move my character, and I accidentally drew.
Mater, don't forget to put your health and name on your icon.
Oh,
Yeah, Jazz doesn't have her name on hers.
Yeah.
How do you do that? Oh, there we
You
go.
hit the settings wheel.
Yeah.
Gonza's room, mages only. How did you type that? Oh, I see. You can do text. Cool.
Yeah, you can do text. So, you get used to it. You get a meal if you haven't had one. Whisper, John, I'm guessing that you're pretty, you get what people ask for the most part.
Yeah.
Ooh, roll me a dexterity check. Let's see how good of a cook you are tonight.
Wouldn't that be
Just a basic dexterity check. You're not trying to hide anything.
proficiency? Because I got cookie utensils proficiency as well.
Oh, you do? Then yes, you would add proficiency to it.
Ooh.
Good.
If you're proficient
Shit.
with your cooking utensils.
He is. Yeah.
Just making sure.
Let's see how we got this going. Ooh, that's good. It's a good meal. Like, for all of you who decide to eat tonight, it's good. Like, it's an upper for what supplies they have for how early this is. It's like upper middle section, lower high class.
Mm-hmm.
If you want specific,
It's what do you
We
think
have a
you would have
list.
made? You have a list of things you've made?
oh,
Yeah.
that's because I remember.
What did you cook tonight?
You said okay. That was a pretty high roll.
Yeah.
So probably something modest or comfortable.
We'll do comfortable tonight.
Okay. So, he he got lucky. Venison and bean stew.
Yeah. Oh, and it's
Ooh.
delicious.
I'm a little insulted at the venison. Like he puts the venison
Yeah.
down in front of me, and I look up at him, and I'm just like, "Is this some kind of fucked up joke?"
What does Whisper say? Back to that.
I was cooking this all day.
I was cooking. Oh. It's like,
Yeah, you see,
how was he supposed to know there was going to be a deer person coming in today?
Was a little unexpected.
Racket, you want my venison?
Yes.
I'm not eating it.
Give.
I'm just gonna
Don't worry,
slide it
Whisper.
down the bar.
And he grabs it as quick as he can. Yes, and starts chowing down on it. John, you're easily able to replace it with a delicious omelet with nice, trying to make up for it, putting nice garnish and delicious spices in it,
Clams and garlic.
and
Where
some.
is he getting this? Where is he getting these eggs?
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
From the market.
Okay.
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 And you have a nice meal, and
Thank you for the meal, Whisper. This is delicious.
It's pretty good.
He just gives a nod of approval.
so you get settled in the basic rooms. It's nice. There's pretty spacious rooms for what you were expecting, and you have a new place to call home for those who are here for the first time. And the owners have new members to fall back on. It's exciting. It's riveting. You guys met up like 6 months ago and thought of this idea, the brainchild of mostly Ariza, but the others, worked along with it to build it. Now you have new people.
You know what? I'm claiming this room next to Tarragon for the sake of symmetry.
Okay.
I don't like that room. This room's better.
And how the three Golz, Ariza, and Whisper. What are your thoughts on this? The three of you are still at the table. The others went to their room for the night. Racket's kicking his feet like a child would in a chair, just like, I like new people.
So, of course, probably Racket probably wanted to at some point, but probably sit next to him.
Yeah, of course.
we'll probably have to fireproof
Or-
the place.
Or actually be on his lap.
Wait, what'd you say, Juan?
Probably have to fireproof the place.
Fireproof the place.
Well, I trust a pyromancer would know how to put out his own fires. He wouldn't be a good pyromancer if he didn't.
Though Whisper still shares a look with Dawn's about the fireproof.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just saying it's not a bad idea to have a backup plan.
Fair point.
You're all thinking about the logistics of having a fire user. Is that what you're talking about tonight? All right.
Blame us.
Hey, we spent a long time to build up to it. We can't have this go away in
And
flames
we're
in
in
the
a
night.
wooden building.
That's what? That's absolutely fair. I didn't think about it that way.
Golds, do you have anything for fireproofing? Any ideas?
I'll have to check my notes.
I heard of this new
Okay.
thing called asbestos. That's no. All right. So, you get your talking and you guys eventually go to bed for the night. In the morning, I'm gonna roll a die here. How's everyone's? I need to look at how everyone's room is organized. 1, 2, 3, Oops. I forgot how to do shortcuts. I forgot how to DM roll. Whoopsies. Shit. Fuck that up. It's it's / DM roll, right? No. Where's it? How do I do that again? Guys, I need help. I'm not just acting.
I don't know.
I've been trying to explain it this whole time.
Oh, I couldn't
and
hear you.
realized I was muted. It's
Oh.
/ GM roll.
Okay, so it's GM roll, not DM, right?
Yeah,
All right.
GM.
Okay, so you all awake for the morning, and you just get it, Juan. I'll just say you just get it.
Okay.
So you wake in the morning, and Tarragon, you wake up, and you see at the end of your bed a small bird head staring at you.
He's still like in the phase of trying to wake up, and so he says, "Make yourself known, or get out."
I claimed the upstairs.
This room.
All of them.
Well, you can try to move me, and then he. closes his eyes back.
Racket gets up and goes to try to push you. You do not budge. He just.
And then Tarragon asks him, "What time is it right now?"
It is. It's 8 in the morning.
After hearing that, Tarragon forces himself to just sit up in the bed, and then he pats on the bed to if Racket will sit next to him.
Racket does.
Okay, he gets up and he says, "Well, it's your room now till I come back," and then he gets his stuff ready to head out.
When you leave, you hear the little pitter patter of feet, and Racket just leaves to go downstairs to eat.
Wait, does he? As Tarragon opens the door to go out, does he just runs out?
Yeah, he just runs straight out, like under your legs, like a cat trapped in a room. And you start waking up around 9 in the morning. You start hearing something getting nailed to like a wooden board, right outside.
Right outside the room here.
Right outside the building.
Oh, outside the building.
Ariza and Whisper and Golz, you all know this sound because you put up a job board for people to put things on.
What is that awful sound?
I'm gonna go out and check the board.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you put out a job board where people can post jobs. You see the mail carrier, and he's like, oh, and you recognize him. He recognizes you. He was the person who put the first one down for you guys to clear out those rats in that awful sewer. He's like, oh, good morning. Remember after you got this place, you asked me to reroute any job postings here that are nearby.
Yeah, what do you?
And you walk over, and you see there's 3 jobs posted right now. That's an okay breakfast. You're still groggy, but there's 3 job posts. There is a job post for Trade Route Bandits, which is a government contract. One for Missing Farmers, which is a private contract. And one called Candor Pest Problem, which is a company contract.
I kind of groan at the pest contract. Like, not again.
You groan for 2 reasons, because you know Candor. It's the mining company from the hole. But those are your 3.
Where? What about the government contract? Where's that?
The Trade Route Bandits. Would you like to hear the job description for it.
I would.
It is a government contract. Help the people of Horizon Port by eliminating the bandits who block our trade routes. Completion is bringing proof of a bandit group taken down to Mayor Teresh Albany of Horizon Port. And the reward is 1,000 gold.
Not bad. Can we hear the description on the other one?
On the missing farmers,
Yes.
the private contract for missing farmers. Members of our hired hands are going missing, as well as those investigating the disappearances. Completion is to discover and, if required, eliminate the reason for the disappearance. The location is Torberg. See, and there is a little blurb there saying, see the Orabesh Ranch on arrival for more detailed directions. And the reward for that is 15 gold, or no, 100 gold and 15 days worth of rations.
Not bad. So with this knowledge, I'm going to head back inside and take a seat over at the table.
Yeah, and you take all 3 contracts in. Like, sure, you know, you can't really be picky right now.
Yeah.
But those are the 2 you're more interested in right away. Because pests.
Yeah.
And so
I'm sure Whisper and Golz aren't too keen at the idea of doing pests again either.
Nope. What about you, Whisper?
What were the...
It was pest problem,
Missing
farmers, and
pest
trade
problem.
route bandits.
What are the locations?
Locations are. Would you like me to repeat them, Jess?
One
No.
was the pit. One was on the way to a port side town, correct?
To Horizon Port. Yep.
Horizon Port, and I'm sorry, I'm
Candor.
not sure about the name of the last one.
Well,
I got Candor.
it was the whole Horizon Port and Torberg, a farming village.
How do you spell that?
Torberg. Torburg.
Dorbeard.
Torberg.
They're Bjorn again, Christians.
And I'm guessing, Ariza, you put all of the jobs down. I'm guessing you're asking for opinions on everyone.
I am.
So it looks like 3 of them are kind of against the pest problem right now.
Yeah, when I put down the pest problem one, I kind of wrinkle my nose a little bit.
Looks like you're not fond of this one, I'm assuming. Tarragon says.
I'm not a big fan of Candor, and I'm not a big fan of pests.
You didn't even ask what the description of that quest was either. That's the funny part. I love it. Does Tarragon and Latreus want to see what the description of Candor pest problem is, even though she didn't?
Sure, why not?
Everybody else does.
I'll read it.
All right.
I'll read it over.
The description for that one is it's a company contract. My employees dug into a cavern full of monsters. Again. We need to get some strong folks to clear them out. Completion? Travel through the mines, clearing out any and all monsters to be found that have found a home within. And the reward is 1,500 gold.
Well, this one pays the most.
Sure, it pays the most, but I mean, this other one gives a good amount of gold and rations.
For the farmers, yeah, 100 gold and and a decent amount of rations, 15
Go
rations.
for the government and use the extra money for more rations.
And the government one is 1,000 gold. So
The government one might get us a little more recognition to get us more jobs, too.
It would give us more government recognition. But I think helping the little man, like the farmers, might be a better bet for us. So long as the poor are talking about us. No offense to the farmers. Word of mouth is going to travel reputation-wise a lot better amongst the poor than the rich.
Whisper pipes up and says, I prefer the missing farmers or Candor. Hesitantly. I'll spell the Candor for you because it's Candor. It's a mining company.
We could start something out smaller with the farmers.
Well,
Is there a deadline on any of them, or is
there's
just
no deadline. There's no deadline. Who's listening? Oh, Juan, are you listening to something? What's going on?
No, that's not me.
Oh, it's John's house. Okay,
That's
right.
on John's end.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Oh, sorry.
So it seems that, three of you have kind of, put a preference towards the missing farmers.
Mm-hmm.
And if everybody is, Golz, what do you think about it?
I look at Ariza and Whisper and say, no offense for Tarragon and Latreus, but you guys just started. Do they get a vote in this?
Oh, interesting.
They may have just started, but they are part of our crew now. And they should be treated equally.
Okay.
Tarragon looks at, after hearing that, Tarragon looks at Ariza and just said, I appreciate that. I'm wanting an experience and adventure. I am willing to go where you want me to go.
Oh,
Personally, I side with Golz on this one.
really?
I wouldn't trust random strangers that came into my house to set me up on missions that could very well lead to my death.
Okay.
Yet you join an organization that will lead you to adventures that can lead you to your death.
No, what I'm saying is I wouldn't trust the first person that walks through my door telling me, "Oh, hey, let's go on this quest."
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
Oh,
Too many crafty individuals out there. Not enough genuine people.
Oh.
well, here's what I think. Government will get us more connection, and we need funds right now. But
Personally, I think the founding members should decide.
The founding members should decide.
honestly, we need funds right now to build up more. But
That's kind of how I'm thinking of it too. I think we need funds.
Interesting.
and as much as I hate to admit this,
How
the
is
best
each
choice.
Okay, I'm getting asked, how is each location distance-wise? I have answers for that.
That is a good question.
You know what? John, Whisper, can you roll me a, uh, a history check? History. I'll do history. Yeah, John, can you mute while you're not talking? Yeah, thank you. So, John, I would like you to roll me a history check still. I'm going to go with that. Ooh, 21. Okay. You would know that Horizon Port, or the place that they're expecting it to be, Horizon Port's about 4 days away from the capital, which is close. Torberg is about 9 days away. This is all on foot, by the way, because you don't have anything to ride. Torberg's about 9 days away. And Candor is about 12 days away. Or the whole. The whole is about 12 days away.
Looks like the port job it is.
The port.
Farmers barely pay anything, and by the time we get there and back, we'll already eaten all the rations they would have given us.
Fair point.
I think the government job is going to be our best bet.
Okay. So, you decide to... The government job is the trade route bandits.
Yes.
At the port, that's like 3 days away.
At the... Well, yeah, towards the port. So, if there's any preparations, I mean, as a group, you have about 100 gold across all of you. So if there's any preparations you want to take before you head off, I can take us all to the actual kingdom map if you want to see what we got. I will. So, I know this would be like if you're deciding to share gold for some things, but I've got locations. So, is there anywhere you would like to go and see for preparations before we head out?
What can we find for potion shops?
Potion shops. Well, luckily for you, across the street from your base is the Sprig of Mint Apothecary.
Okay.
Is everyone wanting to go?
I would
wanna go
actually
to a
prefer to
junk
go
dealer.
to the cathedral
You want to go to the cathedral. Okay.
or temple, whatever that is.
It's a cathedral.
It looks like a cathedral.
It is a cathedral. So we'll start with the location that's closest. How many people are gonna? Okay, so Tarragon's gonna head to the potion shop. Ariza is. Whisper is tacking along with Latreus. All right, and Juan or Golz, where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna look for a junk dealer.
A junk dealer? Like just like a generic like.
I guess it's just like regular store.
General
There are a couple of upper and lower markets you can find.
You want me to send you a list of stuff I want to buy?
Yes, and then I will price it for you. Okay. So we'll start with the people who are going to the Sprig of Mint, Sprig of Mint Apothecary, and you go in and you see a gnomish woman. And she has very, druid-like, more, like herbalist kind of look to her. And she looks at all of you. Ah, welcome in.
Hello.
Is good to see some customers. You're from that new place across the street. Are you the new owners?
We are, actually.
Oh, wonderful to meet you.
It's good to meet you as well.
What can I help you with?
We're looking to price some healing potions, or at least I am.
Healing potions, you say? Let's see here. What do I have in stock? And she is gonna look around and rifle through her things and kind of look with a frown and pull out 3 bottles and puts them down. And you can see that 2 of them are a different size than the other one, and the other one's much smaller. And she's like, well, I have 1 lesser healing potion and 2 greaters right now.
Okay.
And I have them reasonably priced at 20 gold for lesser and 50 for greater each.
I will go ahead and take that lesser potion for now.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. And she takes it, the vial, out of its little holder and hands it to you. And takes the gold. Tarragon, you're looking around.
Yeah.
You see, she took those out from under her desk, but any of the potions that are still there, you see potions of swirling red, and it's 2d4 plus 2, yes. Of swirling red with magical essence. Some are kind of warm to the touch. There's one that's like a grayish brown color there, a silvery one, one that's like that. The fluid is kind of clear, and one that, when you look into it, you start seeing visions.
Oh.
All right.
This might sound weird, but I don't know if this is a place that sells holy water.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do not really sell holy water. If you're looking for that, the cathedral might be your best bet.
Is it for free?
Oh, I'm not quite sure, but they might have, I don't know, some for purchase. And it might be free if you're a believer in Shantae. And as both of you know, Shantae is the main religious icon in this land, the goddess of agriculture.
Tarragon shakes his head and then thanks her for the help.
Oh, of course, anytime. Well, I'm sorry that that we weren't able to. I didn't have that much from my stock, but I'll see if I can get some more later.
Thank you. That would be much appreciated.
Of course. Thank you very much.
Look forward to doing business with you later.
All right. Have a good day. And she waves you off.
It's 10 silver to a gold, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Juan's been buying things, small, weird things. It's
Yes.
easier for that to do that. And we scroll up, and we go to the people who are going towards the cathedral, the Crimson Cathedral, as it is the main cathedral in this area. You walk up, and it is the official voice of the religion in the country. This is where all of the religious icons get their main wording and decrees set down by it. It is mostly in the same colors of the castle, being reds and golds. But instead of the normal iconography of a gold shark, like the kingdom is known for, it is an icon of the goddess Shantae. And out back there is a garden, as since Shantae being the goddess of agriculture, they grow food for the less fortunate here, as part of their thing. Well, that'd probably be like probably 5 silver too. And
I got a budget.
you go in, and let's see here. I'm gonna roll me a d4. I don't care if you see this one. Okay, I'm gonna see who greets you at the door. And you are greeted by. Okay. Where is he? There he is. You are greeted by a half-elf man, a half-elven man. And he looks at you. And he looks at you and he's like, oh, hello. Welcome. And this is, what he looks like.
Okay.
Welcome to the cathedral. You're some new faces around here.
One could say.
Ah, yes. Well, I'm Monk Thomas, and is there anything I can help the two of you with? As he looks back and forth between Whisper and you, Latreus.
Well, there is something you could help me with. You said your name was Monk Thomas, correct?
Yes.
Is your deacon in?
The bishop? Oh, well,
And is he or she available?
He looks back, and you can see that there's no sermon going on today. I could probably fetch him for you. Yes, of course, of course. Come in, come in.
Thank you.
And
And
he
I step in and I set my staff down at the door, so as to not make things weird with fire.
yeah, of course. And you come in and you see, many people. You don't really see that many of the monks in here. You see maybe one or two, but you can kind of guess that a lot of them are probably working in the field in their off time, in the farm. And he goes to a back door and he knocks and you hear kind of whispering, and he's and mumbling, and you hear a very deep voice as and eventually a large imposing man comes out. He's a little interesting compared, because you've just met these type of people earlier today. A Loxodon.
I was gonna say, is this like Milo from the fucking Sword and Shield region? Where he's just a grass type that only uses bulk up.
A Loxodon comes out, and he
Jesus
sees
Christ, it's all
Holy
fours.
shit.
he sees all of you. He's like, "Ah, yes, it's good to see people. How are you?"
I'm doing quite well. And I extend a hand.
He shakes your hand. I am Odalis. I am the bishop here.
That's good. Tell me,
Oh,
could you do a humble servant of Shantae a simple favor? I just need some water blessed, if you wouldn't.
some holy water. Yes, of course, we should have some. I see followers of Shantae. Wonderful, wonderful. He gives a sniff. I smell a little seawater off of the two of you. It's interesting.
Oh, I missed one. Oh, wait, no.
Anyway,
We have a we're the ones who I've recently been to the fort near the beach.
of course, of course. Well, when you're from a port town, it's hard to get that sea off of you. But it's not a big deal. If you're humble servants of Shantae, we welcome you. And he goes back and he gets each of you a jar of holy water.
Do I need to roll deception or persuasion since I am not actually a follower of Shantae?
Roll me deception.
Deception. Okay.
Yes.
You guys get to watch a master at work here.
Let's see. One.
Sounds like we have a little
Good.
shim on our rank.
Good. He without question offers you the holy water. And with a big smile, I hope the goddess of agriculture will fill your world with joy, and you shall never go hungry.
Thank you. Your blessings are too kind. And Whisper, did you have anything you wanted to say?
No. All right. Okay. Well, each of you are given a vial of holy water, or a jar of holy water, or vial. It's more like a vial. But is there anything you wanted to do as well, Whisper? Oh, he denies it. Oh. Well,
I'll take his.
Of course. Of course. And he hands you it. I offered one of each. If but one is going to take both, that's not an issue. But
And
Whisper, is there anything you wanted to do here? Or did you just go to see? Look around the place in mild curiosity. Yeah, it's beautiful. You know, the golds and the reds mesh very well. There's marble on top of that. It's the sun shines through and reflects off the gold as if they were like wheat in a field, reflecting golden in the sun. As many of the iconography here is of farming and plant growth. Matthew, is there anything else? Or Latreus, is there anything else?
Yes.
All right.
While Whisper is looking around and observing the area, I'm going to ask, what was the bishop's name?
The Bishop Odalis.
Odalis. I would like to ask Odalis what he knows of vampires.
Vampires, you say?
I understand that they aren't exactly a threat to farming, but there's been a recent disappearance, and I'd like to make sure that there's no foul play involved.
Well, vampires being unholy abominations against many of the gods. We do our best to keep our minds up to know how to deal with undead. So, I don't know about any vampires that have been around for centuries. They have been missing.
I see. Well, thank you for your time.
Of course.
And I'm gonna leave the cathedral with Whisper.
All right. And I guess where does everybody meet back up?
I get back to the house the guild once I buy all my stuff.
Okay.
I think that'd be the safest place to meet up.
All meeting up back at the guild.
Same.
Yep.
Yeah. So, you now have got your supplies that you can get right now. All at the guild, probably at the front door because there's really no reason to go back inside.
Yeah.
And your decision is, how are you going to head to, or what are you going to do to get to Horizon Port? Does anybody want to roll? I have a few options here. There's history, insight, investigation, and perception.
I would love to roll investigation.
All right.
I can do insight.
Okay, I'll have the two of you roll your separate rolls, and we'll go from there.
I can do history.
I got I'm going to do mostly the first two people for some rolls like this.
Okay.
I gambled with that +1.
I'm going to have two separate things for this. Since Jazz rolled investigation, your investigation, you think that going along the main road would be the easiest to find these bandits, as that seems to be where the job is taking you, and the main road is being towards the north of the city, heading out northeast. Latreus, your insight determines, maybe that's too obvious, and you could cut through the forest around the east side of Red Rock Lake, which is the big lake here.
Mm-hmm. I will bring that up to Ariza as she is suggesting the main road.
That's a really good point. If we go on the main road, we may leave ourselves sus- having a fucking stroke,
Susceptible.
susceptible to an ambush, and that might not be the best idea just yet.
Exactly. We're
We can
trying to
catch
find
them
them, not
off
give them an
guard.
edge.
Wait, can everybody
We can
here
catch
not
them off
see the
guard.
dark?
What?
So aside from me, can anybody else see in the dark?
I mean, I have dark vision.
Hold on. No, but I have a staff
no.
that is literally on fire.
Well, that might be a little obvious too, though.
Sure, but I'm perfect bait.
That is a fair point.
I'm literally a beacon.
Tarragon just relies on smell.
Whisper blinks.
Well, any objections to going around?
I look at Latreus and Tarragon and say, well, if Tarragon can navigate just on smell alone, I can, and we need stealth, I can fix Latreus.
You can fix Latreus. Ooh.
Oh, I can assure you, I can be quite stealthy when I want to be.
In the dark?
Yes.
Now, Golz, let's see what he can do before you attempt to fix him.
That's such a weird way to put it. Yeah, you're right.
I was suddenly gonna make him an item.
Now hold on. I like free items. What did you have in mind?
See, I'm not a. See, my magic works differently than most. I'm allowed to make items, but up to a certain amount.
I see.
Yes. I can grant you dark vision as long as I want, or until I decide to make something else.
Dark vision would be handy. Although, if only you can see in the dark, and the rest of us are kind of SOL.
That's why I asked. Everybody here seems to be able to have dark vision.
Well, I know the only person who's actually said it other than you was Ariza.
Well, Tarragon said he can navigate on spell alone.
Yes,
And
I do not have dark vision, but I can navigate through the dark with smell.
And Whisper does what Whisper does.
I think I'll be okay. It's not like I'm holding a torch. This just emits dim light within 10 feet of me. I think is what we agreed on, right?
Yeah, that's what we agreed on.
10 feet of dim light?
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
It's not like throwing, I don't know, say, a firebolt through a forest. It's just something small so I can see.
Mm-hmm.
¿Qué pasó, ma?
No pasa nada. ¿Y tú?
So, what have we decided for
I think we're all in agreement of the forest trail.
Forest Trail?
I haven't heard any objections. Last chance.
Last chance for objections for the forest.
Going once. Going twice.
Bold.
Sold to the man in the red hat.
Forest trail.
All right. So.
Sold to the walking glow stick.
You go ahead and head east around the lake into the Red Rock Forest. And it's still early day. And as we're going through, I want... who wants to roll perception for the first leg? I'll take 2 people. Okay, Whisper's taking 1.
I'll do the next one.
You'll do the next one? Okay. How do you want to
Y'all don't
perceive,
want me to-
Mater? Because this will be...
Any,
Use your big old schnoz.
anything that looks out of order.
I mean, I'm saying which body part are you perceiving with, eyes or nose?
with the nose.
You're gonna smell for things. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right then.
Use that big old schnoz.
Whisper and Tarragon. Go ahead and roll your perception checks. Damn, Whisper.
Yeah, Whisper's rolling really good tonight.
That's some good shit.
I don't
Sight
think he's rolled
beyond
below
sight.
a 20.
He did earlier with the breakfast, but
Jacob, to double check here, it says advantage on.
yep, advantage on smell perception. So you roll twice and take the highest for perception.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's a natural 20.
Mater can smell us playing this game.
It
So
smells like candy corn and tea.
you're rolling
Why
through.
do you eat deodorant?
You're rolling through. You're walking through, and you're perceiving. You're not going stealthily right now, like because you haven't really seen anything. And you guys get near like the second half of the day, and both of you two, John, you see something, and hear it shortly afterwards. And Tarragon, or Whisper sees him and hears rumbling. And Tarragon, you start to smell, and you smell a familiar sight, a familiar smell.
You smell a familiar sight.
Yeah, exactly. You smell a familiar smell. And you hear rumbling. And then you hear
What do
in
we
the
hear?
forest.
Your mic peaked and we
Yeah.
didn't catch
Yep.
it.
It was a not really a cry, just I think Mater, did you hear me make the noise?
I heard it.
Okay. And all of you hear this noise afterwards. And you stop and you can see it's not really hiding, but you see an elephant walking through.
Oh,
And it's just
Sound-
kind of meandering and walking through the forest.
Like an actual elephant or like a
An
Loxodon
actual elephant. Eating trees and grass and just kind of walking
What?
through.
what would we have to roll to see if elephants are natural to this area?
I'd say a nature check?
Do I roll a history to remember if I heard of elephants nearby?
I would go with nature.
What's mine? Yeah, I'll still do it.
Okay, so both you and... Okay, so Juan gets the second one. Oh, well, never mind. Well... Okay. Ariza, you... Like, I'll say you and Whisper. You're like, I've heard of there being strange beasts in this forest, but I didn't expect this. And Golz your thought is, oh yeah, there's a lot of creatures in this forest, and in this deep in a kind of normal beast like this, yeah, it makes sense. Upon closer inspection, it's an Asian elephant. It's an elephant designed to be in a forest.
Huh.
It minds its own business, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
What is an Asia? It's a Sulvarian elephant, which looks
It's a
like
Swabian basilisk
a
now.
Swabian. So do you guys just walk by?
I say we
I'm
leave
good.
it alone and keep going.
I'd leave it alone.
Okay.
I'm just gonna normally walk by, and if it does anything, I'm gonna stand my ground.
You walk by non-threateningly, and it just kind of looks at you with its big ol' eyes, and then goes back to eating.
Actually, you know what?
What?
If it makes eye contact with me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna dig out a little ration.
Oh, like a nut and berry ration.
Yeah, like a nut and berry ration, and I'm just gonna hold it up to it.
It You notice its nose starts smelling the air, and it turns its head over, and the trunk kind of goes towards you and starts sniffing the ration, and it kind of tickles your fingers before it takes it and brings it to it and eats the berries and nuts. Very
And I'm
gentle.
just gonna keep walking.
Yeah.
What a beautiful creature.
What a beautiful. Everyone's like, oh man, this is a great forest walk.
I pet the elephant.
Yeah, you pet the elephant. It lets out a little, and it just keeps doing its own thing. It's an elephant.
Can I nature check to gesture it to follow us?
That'd be an animal handling check.
I don't think that would make us very stealthy.
We already have an elephant in the party.
Yeah, but this one can sneak.
I don't think taking the elephant would be a good idea.
Prince Ali, fabulous he Ali.
Unless one of you is willing to carry me, I'm gonna slow us down.
I mean,
You can
on.
you can keep pace in when you're just walking through. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I was gonna say I have a movement speed of 35 and a strength of 14. I can carry him.
Okay. So you guys continue your journey through, and it starts getting to nighttime. It's a pretty easy day. You ran into actually probably the easiest encounter in this fucking forest.
Okay.
Um,
Well, if we're keeping watch, I would like to cast Create Bonfire.
Ooh. Yeah. You create a bonfire.
It builds a 5-foot cube. Any creature in the bonfire space, when you cast the spell, must succeed a Dex saving throw or take 1d8 fire damage. I probably warned everybody to back up a little bit.
You see a bunch of like insects and stuff running out on fire because they weren't expecting a bonfire to be summoned right in that spot, but you know.
It's weird that the spell does damage that gains damage over levels. But yeah, I create a bonfire so that everybody has something warm to sit next to.
Okay.
I can snuff it out when I choose.
So, for watch, who's going to take the first watch?
I'll go ahead and take first watch.
I have to concentrate on this, so I will also take first watch.
Okay. Yep. And okay. Whisper decided to go into a tree to take a rest. Decent.
We're gonna watch another fucking woodland animal get eaten by a cougar, aren't we?
I want so while this watch is going, I want Latreus and Ariza to make me perception checks.
Oh man.
How's your perception?
Also,
really
Matthew,
want to know?
you don't.
Bad.
Matthew, the worst part is you don't have dark vision.
Oh, so with disadvantage?
It would be with disadvantage if you're looking out into the darkness.
Okay. 5.
Well, Matthew,
I got 19 with a natural 20.
you don't see anything. You're just like, man, we're really safe in this bubble of light here. And for you, Ariza, you hear in the distance wolves. It's very far in the distance. Like the only reason you heard it was because of this crit. So there's like another little hint to what kind of things are here. But yeah,
I hope that elephant's okay.
Is there anything you want to talk about on your watch before it ends?
You know what? I'll open up conversation with Ariza.
Okay.
All right.
So, Ariza, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
Well, I come from the lower parts of the pit.
Mm. Never been. What's it like?
You're not missing much. It's a mining town. And let's just say the lower you are in the pit, the less you have.
I see. So it's a literal caste system.
On the most literal sense, yes.
Hmm. And what's your skill set?
Well, I have a little bit of a unique skill set.
I mean, obviously, we can all tell that I'm a pyromancer. You know, I deal with fire. It's what I do. But what do you do?
Right. Hmm. I seem a little hesitant to talk about it. I'm really good at hunting down and tracking things.
Hmm. Oh, like a ranger.
Not quite.
A druid, maybe?
No.
No.
You're right. I saw you eat meat. Mm.
That's not those two things.
The only druid Latreus has ever met was a vegetarian.
Fair.
Was it an elf?
No. He's a half-orc, actually.
Rise's just kind of thinking back on if she ever met any druids and if they ate meat.
Can I roll insight on Eliza?
On Ariza for what are you trying?
Yeah, on Ariza.
What are you trying to insight?
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to pry into
You're trying
what
to
exactly
see
her skill set is.
any subtle. Okay, go ahead and roll me an
Yeah,
insight
any
check.
subtle hints. I'm not very perceptive, but I'm a little insightful.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an insight check.
That's a 9.
That's a 9. Well, the obvious signs are there when you ask. Ranger seemed a little closer, but Druid, you were way off. But you don't get any idea on like why.
Okay. Why did you want to become an adventurer?
That's a little bit of a long story.
Hey, if it's too much, I understand.
I guess you could say I'm looking for someone.
Oh. A vendetta? Or
Not quite.
just looking for someone?
Family.
Yes, family is important. Family is important.
Do you have family, Latreus?
A sister. A sister.
Really?
Back home. Mm-hmm.
Where do you come from?
Well, I come from... Jacob, where did we say I was from?
I knew that was gonna happen. You come from.
Because we didn't really talk about this.
You come from Cliffside. We did talk about this.
That's right. I come from Cliffside. My sister, mother, and father all live there together.
So what made you decide you want to do adventure?
Well, one night, I was tapping into pyromancy for the first time. I had recently discovered, through a fit of rage and an argument with my father, that I could control fire. And I accidentally almost set the house on fire.
Oh.
And in a puff of rage, I went outside and didn't come back for a couple of hours. When I came back, Mom and Dad were gone. And my sister Maria was in a pretty bad shape on the floor. You know, we didn't come from a lot, so I kind of sympathize with those farmers that have gone missing. You know, you don't have a lot of money, nobody really cares when you're missing. But I've been looking for a group of people, I guess you could say. Someone to maybe help me get better at this pyromancy thing. And that's where I'll leave it for now, if you don't mind. It's
Of course, that's
a
fine.
little hard to talk about.
That's fine. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. But I guess you could say for money. I'm trying to build funds so that I can track these people down and get help for my sister.
Well, I hope we can help you in some way with that.
Yeah, that's the goal. The 20 gold was nice, but I can't keep living like this.
Understandably.
And
But
oh,
good.
I was gonna say, and at that we can leave this watch to an end. And because I know
What's your favorite dinosaur?
because I know Mater is gone from her computer right now. The next watch will be Golz and Whisper, unless somebody wants to take watch with Tarragon specifically. I'm volunteering people.
I'm
on,
gonna
Arnett.
take a second to switch headphones real quick.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Golz.
with Whisper.
Oh, you'll hang out with Whisper?
Yeah.
Okay. So you.
Oh, John. Wait,
Oh.
Jazz left. That's right.
Oh yeah.
She said she was
yeah.
switching out headphones.
Yep. So, yeah, here still. Okay, so its next watch is Whisper and Golz, and I want you guys to make a perception check. John with disadvantage because he doesn't have dark vision, unless he does, and I'm wrong. But oh, he does. I thought Kenkus didn't. Weird.
He rolled twice.
Oh,
What
it
do you
was
mean?
disadvantage. Okay, sorry, my brain just fucked up. Okay. Both of you go through the night, and nothing really happens. You hear those same wolves kind of far in the distance, but really nothing there.
I yelled Whisper. Hey, you hear? Did you hear those wolves?
Yes. And
Do you want?
oh,
Do you want a light source?
a bit nervous. Oh, I mean, would the fire have gone out when you went to sleep, Matthew?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It only lasts for an hour and it's
Okay.
concentration.
Alrighty.
As soon as it's my turn, I found a suitable stick and turned it into a lamp.
I mean, I was gonna say that suitable stick very well may be my quarterstaff because it is always burning.
But he turns into a. Okay, so there's some light. Yeah, and unless you guys have anything new to talk about, because you two have been together for 6 months, your watch goes uneventfully.
All right.
All right, and then last watch will be Tarragon by themselves. Woo. Cool.
I write on the sand, "Do not touch," and go to sleep.
Tarragon, you're on last watch by yourself, so I want you to roll me. Oh, you decided to volunteer with Tarragon. Okay, so you're not alone. You have the Kenku Whisper stays awake with you.
I
Oh,
have a
okay.
glowing stick.
So, John.
I like this new group of friends, but if they touch my staff, I'm gonna beat them silly.
So Whisper would get you get another perception check, and Tarragon, you also perceive. If you're perceiving with your eyes, you're at disadvantage.
What about for like listening or?
For listening, it would be base, and for smell, it would be advantage.
She does have big ol' ears.
I work better with smell, so I.
Yikes!
Smell.
I like to imagine Tarragon is blind and is just smelling everything.
Maybe That's why I have the goggles on, so that they don't
Yeah,
see my eyes.
Tarragon's blind as shit, so she has goggles on so she doesn't burn her retinas.
So, Whisper, you're kind of still the wolves you heard in the distance kind of got you a little uneasy, and you're seeing things that aren't really there because of the shadows creeping. And Tarragon, you smell through the air, and you sense the drifts of the wind and smell the different smells, and it's beautiful and forestry, green, fresh smell of grass and trees and leaves. A nice little
What kind of grass?
a leftover campfire, elephant grass. What do you mean?
Oh, okay. Just wanted to be sure.
Um,
No, it could have been Bermuda,
and
monkey grass.
there's really nothing changing from the smell. You hit a catch of a draft of wind coming from the elephant's direction, but that's about it.
It
Nothing
smells
else.
like fart.
And nothing else. And your watch it goes uneventfully, unless you and Whisper want to talk about things. You can continue. You can do so until the morning. Whisper, Tarragon. Whisper's still, yeah. Whisper's nervous. If you look up because he's in a tree, you can you can hear the leaves shaking a little bit, especially after that natural one on perception of his nervousness. Yeah,
You can smell his fear.
you can. You can smell
smell
his
that?
fear.
I smell that he's nervous.
Sure, you smell him sweating.
You smell
Okay.
bird sweat. It's a really weird combination of smells.
Matter, you have a glowing stick.
I'm not going to say anything since he's nervous and I don't want to
Okay.
scare him any more than he is.
Okay.
I just keep on watch.
All right. So the rest of the night goes uneventfully, and everybody wakes up. And honestly, it was a good late spring sleep.
Oh, stick's still there.
Yeah, stick's still there. Nobody's hurt. Nobody's dead.
It still has the words there, the warning.
Oh, yeah.
Is it my staff or is it just a stick?
The stick.
It's just a stick.
Okay.
I'm keeping it.
All right.
Okay.
Well, you guys ready to continue through the forest?
Yes.
All righty. You continue.
I turn off the light in the stick.
As you're walking through the woods, there's no one around and your phone is dead.
Out of
I'd
the
like
corner of your eye, you spot him.
The first two people who want to roll perception through the day.
Okay, I'll do it.
And Whisper. All right. Okay. 14.
11.
All right. Let me do something, and then
I'm not great at this.
You're better than me.
Am I?
Oh wait, I thought that was a +2. Never mind.
I can't believe it. You guys are walking. You notice that the elephant is following you.
Okay. I turn around
And it.
and I point at the elephant with my stick. It's the same fucking elephant.
It is the same elephant. It's exactly the same one.
I'm gonna offer more food.
It takes
More nuts
the
and
food
berries.
happily.
Kind of turn around like, what?
Same.
Does anybody want to roll an insight check on this elephant?
I'll do
I
it.
will.
So okay,
well.
we got Matthew and Juan said it first.
17. I'm proficient in insight, guys, and it gives me a +1.
So Latreus, you are sitting there looking at this elephant who's been following you, and you realize something. The reason nothing has attacked you in this woods is because you have something bigger than them with you that has been following you.
No. Well. Good boy, Bubba. I'm just gonna pet him on his head while he's eating.
And he
I'll pet him with Latreus and then look back at the group and say, "I told you we should keep him."
Party pet elephant?
and because of that, I'm gonna skip one of the days that you guys are moving.
Do I
Because-
need to? Can I roll an animal handling check on this?
Sure.
Okay. Animal handling. Somehow I'm proficient. Oh, right, Shader. That's a 6.
You don't
that's
think you
it,
can
that's
get it to you don't think you can get it to leave the forest, but it will follow you until the edge of the forest.
Okay. I keep giving him food.
And it follows you. And I love the exchange with Whisper and Tarragon. Just Whisper looking at Tarragon and Tarragon looking away and keep walking.
I will name him Bubba.
And Bubba follows you. And so because of this, I'm going to skip a day with no chance of encounters. Because something
Okay.
bigger is with you. And you make it. I can't believe I rolled the fucking elephant twice. There's 10 rolls, and I got the elephant both times. And you guys make it to the edge of the forest. You've been 3 days.
Wait, what was the 16 for from Golz?
I also help you handle it.
Oh, I didn't hear you say
he was
that.
gonna help me handle it.
I didn't hear you say that. So it would have given Matthew advantage, actually, if you were helping. So, Matthew, if you want to roll one more time.
Okay. That's a 14.
Yeah, it's probably only gonna. I'll keep it at. It's not gonna leave the forest, but it will keep you safe in the forest for now.
Does Bubba want a bean burrito from Taco Bell?
But you
Come
are.
on. Good boy, Bubba.
I will.
Would you
So
let me ride him?
in the morning of the 4th day of travel, you guys make it to the break in the woods. And you notice something.
Is it Shia level?
No, not entirely. You are. I'll put you guys about here. So orientate yourself. How?
I would think since being Whisper were the ones perceiving, we would have been up front.
That's fair to me.
I'm on the back riding Bubba.
Well, Bubba's left by this point as you're breaking the woods.
Bubba, no!
Oh!
All right, Tarragon
I'm
decides.
gonna keep throwing peanuts down behind me.
And if you scroll up a little
Betrayal.
bit, you see an overturned cart with people laying on the ground.
No, it's not. It's on all fours.
Shut up!
Don't you gaslight me, DM.
Fine, there's a broken wheel.
No, it's not. It looks fine.
I will kill you.
The horses are gone.
So you see
I mean, that's a solid cart right there.
2 dead bodies and a cart that has 2 broken wheels that are gone.
This is that.
You realize that you have made it back to the main road.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
I
I would like to go over and investigate the cart
Okay.
and the bodies.
So Whisper's gonna stealth. We'll start. Whisper's gonna stealth. We'll start with that. I want to start. Anybody who wants to make some rolls.
I would like to investigate
You'd like to investigate the cart. I'm guessing.
and the bodies.
Oh, also, what's everybody's passive perception? I need to know that. I don't know what everybody's passive perception is.
Oh, I forgot
Oh.
to. What? How do you find your passive again?
It is 10 plus your wisdom mod,
Plus proficiency if you're proficient.
or plus any
Perception.
kind of bonuses you get to perception.
Mine's a 9.
Oh,
Mine's 13.
13, 9. Okay. So,
I'd like to cast Sunburst.
Ariza, you start walking forward, and Whisper puts his hand out in front of you. And, and Whisper, you notice this. You start seeing figures by the trees. People. Waiting lying in wait.
Oh god, they speak Vietnamese.
Um,
Honestly, nobody stopped Latreus. He would have been walking over to investigate.
then you. All right. So
So I'd be
Latreus,
like right there.
right there.
Yeah.
Latreus, everybody, Whisper. You see this as you stop one person, and Latreus continues to go. This one over here fires an arrow at Latreus.
Roll
Alrighty.
to hit.
An 18 to hit.
Would you believe me if I told you no?
No, I would not.
Yeah, you're right. It hit.
And you take 6 piercing damage.
6?
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay.
Let's see how bad that damage be. Oh,
I want
That's-
everyone to roll me
That's a third of my
initiative.
health.
I want everyone to roll me initiative.
11.
11. All right.
21.
Okay, I'll accept this.
I'll accept. Oh. So let's see. I learned something you can do with this. Whisper is a 16.
What did you learn you could do?
If you do, you see numbers next to the turn order?
I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, you can type in what people got so you remember. So when you're rolling,
Oh my god, that's
numbers.
so much easier.
Yeah, right. Add turn. You got a 3. Oh, Jazz is first. Cool. At least as far as we know right now. As I put. You know, I'm surprised none of you perceived the overturned cart.
My perception not good.
I have a -2 to perception. I don't know what you want from me.
Let's see here. What do you see? Okay, you see those two. I can.
I am not wise.
12 and a 20.
My God, they're so far away.
How do you think I feel? Most of my spells are close range.
And you got a 12. This is actually really nice that we have all of these numbers. And then those two are okay. Well,
So, quick question.
they rolled bad. What?
From this range, do these two bodies have like weapons on the floor by them?
They look like
Or were they
merchants.
unarmed?
They look like merchants. So yeah, they're probably
Okay, so
they're
like
unarmed.
no daggers, no short swords.
Yeah. Juan's okay. Juan actually still goes last because the lower decks. Oorah. And then slash. All right. Oh my god! So none of my enemies are rolling very high for initiative, but they're all clumped together. I know that doesn't really make you feel better, but it's hilarious to me. Oh yeah, the number thing is awesome. I'm glad I figured that out.
Okay, I can work with that.
Are we ready?
Almost. I'm finishing just some final things here.
Okay.
Am I missing one of these guys?
I don't know. Are you?
I might be.
Is there another guy down here?
No, there's not.
Are there
Oh.
two guys here?
Oh! I missed that one. Okay. I see which one I missed. Luckily, it was the last one that I needed to roll anyway. Because of how I have turn orders. Wow, he got dead middle. Alrighty. Okay. So, we start, and Jazz, you still go first.
Oh man. So obviously I could probably tell where the arrow came from this one, right?
Oh yeah. Oh no, you can dead ass see this one.
Yeah, I
I
got shot
see
with
that
this
one.
guy down here.
Yeah. Oh,
From
Whisper pointed the two that are up here first when he stopped you, and then you saw the arrow and you turned, and they're just standing there. Like they were expecting people to come down the road and not from the forest. So where they're hiding is not advantageous for...
Ah.
seeing what I can feasibly do here. Oh my god, that's so far.
Oh yeah. This is a big field.
It really is. Okay, so I'm going to move up here.
Okay.
And that's all I can really do for now, so that's going to be my turn.
Okay. So the first bandit up here, he, in seeing that you just got shot and is kind of still back behind that bandit, is also going to fire his crossbow, his light crossbow at you.
Okay, rolled a hit.
Ouch!
Yes.
Yes. Oh, man. We were right. I am killing Matthew first.
I told you.
Really? Is it that? It is. Oh, my goodness. Oh!
Yeah, I'm down.
That's 17 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down. Fuck me, I guess.
You just get nailed by a crossbow bolt, and he's just like, I got him! Did you see that, Steve?
I'm fucking Boromir from Frozen. Just shot by 2 arrows and died.
He's just gonna stay there after that. Whisper, it's your turn.
Man, this is bullshit.
I rolled max damage and on a crit.
I'm not even the farthest person up the road. This is bullshit.
They're cowards.
They really went for the man that was down.
All right, so he's gonna go up in that tree, I'm guessing. Oh, yes, you are in cover there.
Hey, Jacob, I won the bet. What do I win?
You win. You get to live this session.
Do I? Do I win then?
I'm keeping that stealth roll, John, because nobody's still... You hid within the cover of your allies is what I'm giving you. You're gonna hit the back one? Okay. So you'll get advantage on this guy because they don't know you're there. Short bow, baby! Boop! Go for it.
Man, it'd be great if some of us had 120-foot range spells. Oh, wait.
Shut the fuck up, Matthew.
Fuck you, I got shot twice and died.
Man, does this mean I'm going to have to make another thing for Matthew?
Ron, you did...
Yeah.
oh, John, was that 9 or rolled a hit? You get advantage because you were stealthed.
I'm just going to go put a mustache on Latreus' portrait.
Mm.
Latreus 2.
Yeah, you fucking hit with that one, John. And then the 11. I'll take the 11 for that one roll. And then, yeah, and then add your sneak attack. Oh. Well, you shoot him. He's like, yes, it's Steve. I took him down. Did you see that guy? Headshot. And he just fucking dies. Like, the arrow is just sticking. Like, Matthew got 2 shoulder shots and went down, and that dude got shot straight between the eyes.
No, I got shot in the shoulder and the other guy caught me right in the fucking neck is what happened.
Is that all you're going to do, Whisper? Yee. Okay. You're... Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, there it is. Go ahead and roll stealth. while he's doing that. 14, okay. Mater, or Tarragon, it is your turn. You saw your new ally just immediately get gunned down by arrows.
Oh man. Tarragon goes up and touches Latreus and just is he knocked out as in
He
like,
is
he
bleeding.
can't do
unconscious.
He's
anything?
unconscious, bleeding out.
I'm dying.
Yeah. Yeah, you see his blood is pooling on the ground.
Okay. Quick question.
Yes.
So I was gonna use spare the dying on him.
Yes.
That stabilizes
So-
me. It means I don't have to make death saves.
It'll keep him at 0, but you'd have to wake him up to get him back to 1 health. Is spare the
Does it
dying
take
an
a full
action?
action?
It would take a
It's an
full
action.
action. Yes. It would take a full.
Could you use a free interact to wake him up?
No,
No.
it takes you an action to wake someone up.
Ah, okay.
Actually healing him above 0 health, he will get back up again without you having to do anything.
Oh really?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will instead do cure wounds on him then,
Okay.
so that he can get back up.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead and
Go
roll me
ahead
that
and
cure
roll that
wounds.
healing. Sorry, I'm used to DMing.
You understand?
Yeah.
Cool.
I apologize in advance for telling people what to do.
You're good. No, like I said, you know the pain. So Mater, go ahead and roll your cure wounds.
How awesome is your god?
Our God is an awesome God.
So you get
Okay,
9
so-
health, and you're no longer unconscious, Matthew.
Oh boy, I'm at 1/3 of my health. Actually, I think I'm at half of my health.
You are at half of your health.
He just gets up with an arrow sticking out of his neck, like,
It's just that fucking
Well,
Genos gif
I'm
where
gonna-
he just
I'm gonna
stands up.
rip the arrows out of you first, then, and then heal you.
Okay, we'll say the
Okay.
bonus action was to pull the arrows out of him. So
Yeah,
you
and
do
then-
that, and you see his wounds start to close a bit, and the blood start to come back into his body after pooling, and just. And do you have any bonus actions you can do? Oh no, we already said the pulling the arrows out is.
Pulling the arrows was.
All right, do you want to finish your movement, or are you just gonna stay there?
I will stay where I'm at.
Okay.
Yeah.
The second bandit, the one who watched his friend just get his friend got headshot behind him, Steve up here is like, what happened to you? What the hell is that thing? And he takes a shot at you, Tarragon.
I was gonna say, don't shoot me again.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
All right. The arrow just glances off your shield, and he's like, let me get over here. He runs behind the tree. Latreus,
Back up.
you're alive.
Am I standing, or do I need to use half my
You need to use half
movement?
your movement to stand up.
Okay. That's fine by me. I can... fuck. Completely fucks over what I wanted to do. Do I have metamagic yet?
I think you do at 2nd level.
No, I
No.
have Font of Magic.
Font of that's what it is. Right.
What is Font of Magic? Let me look at... I'm looking at my stuff, I'm sorry.
That's fine. Look at your things. Make sure everything's okay.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't appreciate getting shot, so I'm going to cast... You know what? I'm going to get up, and I'm going to start walking my way over towards that bitch that shot me.
This one over here. Yeah.
Yeah, so 5, 10, 15 feet,
Uh-huh.
and just firebolt.
Firebolt. All right. Roll to hit.
Okay. Fuck. 12.
Oh, you just barely miss. Like, you hit the tree right next to their head.
And I'm walking over. I'm not happy with them.
Alrighty. So. I'm guessing that. Yeah, that's all you can do. So this guy up here near you kind of runs past with their scimitar and goes to cut at you, Jazz.
Oh, wait.
Oh, do you have any bonus actions?
I do have a thing I can do.
Okay, well, that's fine.
I can use my mirthful leaps, roll a d8, and jump that far.
Ooh.
That's a 7, so I got an additional 5 feet, I guess.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
There.
All right. So, all right, Jazz. You have a bandit swinging their scimitar at you.
Hit me.
Hit me. Do you really want me to? I don't. 21 to hit.
Fuck. Yeah, that hits.
And they slice across you and do 6 damage.
And it's yes. I'm doing okay.
He's like, ah, what the? Oh, jeez.
Oh jeez, oh fuck.
A few. Okay. So, a few more of the guys. Oh, damn it! I'm fucking everything up right now. A crossbow bolt goes flying at you as well, Jazz.
Alright.
A 17?
Wait. Meets a beats.
Yep. Okay. And you're stuck with 6 more piercing damage, and you see up ahead another bandit poking around a tree. This way. 3. Oh, you're over there. All right. And then another dude is gonna poke around. And he is going to. He also sees the big guy, or another crossbow bolt goes flying at you, Tarragon. And misses with a 13. Another one just plinks off your armor. And you see where that one comes from, and you look up a little bit more ahead, and you see another dude peeking around a tree up further ahead. That scout that shot you, Matthew, kind of gives a snide look towards you, and pulls out 2 arrows for their longbow.
2 arrows.
Yes. And they're going to fire twice at you.
Okay.
A 13 and a 19.
For the 19, I'm going to cast Shield.
Okay. And blocks it.
And that blocks it.
And what about the 13?
The 13 doesn't hit.
Ooh, good shit. And they have a
So,
snide
like, I
look.
just move my head to the right for the first, raise my hand, block the second one.
Yeah, with magic. And they're just like, what?
You picked the wrong person.
And another crossbow bolt is going to fling towards you, Mater. I can't hit Tarragon, so apparently I rolled a 6.
Yeah.
And you see where this dude shows up. And now it's the first scout's turn, and they're going to decide to join their friend to attack at you with their short sword.
Alright.
And they're going to swing at you twice. 18 and a 9.
18 hits.
But the 9 does not.
I'm gonna
No.
fucking die in these woods.
Yeah, we are.
And you take 8 damage.
Jacob's gonna get a TPK on the first fucking episode.
Golz, it is your turn.
First, I run up right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna chuck my dagger at this guy.
Okay. Go for it.
Throwing dagger.
Okay, so that's dexterity, right?
It would be dexterity because of the type of weapon it is.
Jacob rolling too damn good today.
Do you have proficiency with simple weapons?
Yeah.
Then it would be with proficiency as well. So.
Oh, okay. So.
Oh, you hit either
Oh,
way. Never mind.
All right, so that's a D4 plus 2 plus 1. Okay.
Ooh, You hit him. You
What's
stick
up with
him.
me on the D-Force today?
You stick him, and he's like, ah, what the hell?
But the dagger is gone.
And then the dagger is... Yeah, Jazz, you see this dagger disappear.
Would I have seen this before from Golz?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, it's my hobby just to throw it against the wall.
So
Is there-
she's not even phased.
No. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Juan?
Or my, I can do simple interactions with the player next to me, and it doesn't count as an action, right?
You can do simple... Yeah, well, it depends on what the interaction is. We'll see what it is.
Okay, so for my bonus action, I'm gonna pick 3 pebbles off the ground,
Okay.
and for my interaction, I want to give one to Tarragon and say, "Chuck this."
Okay, so you're given a rock by Golz, Tarragon, and yeah, that works. Yeah, I'll say that'll be a free action. So you now have 1 rock. You don't know what it does. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Here, hold these rocks I found. They're really cool.
2 more guys appear next to the cart. I'm just going to reveal both of them.
Jesus fuck.
And they see both Golz and Tarragon as they think that these 2 could probably handle Ariza. And each of them are going to shoot 1 shot at each of those 2. So, 1 for Golz. I'll do Golz first. 6, I do not hit Golz, and 1 on Tarragon. I don't hit Tarragon! Wait, are they close enough? Oh, yeah, that's
Dude,
fine.
we are so outnumbered. It is 9 to 5. It is 9 to 4. 5.
All right. Ariza, it is your turn. Boom, ba-doom, boom. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna stab at this one in front of me. Let me get.
Alrighty.
I didn't write down what to roll for.
It's a rapier, right?
Yeah.
It is your
Dexterity.
dexterity plus proficiency. If dexterity is higher, you can do strength too.
Oh wow! I actually have a pretty decent hit.
Okay. You hit the bandit.
All right, let me get my dabblage.
Did you do strength or dexterity for this one?
I did dex.
Okay. So you kind of find like, you hurt him and you like pierce through his shoulder and he's like, ah!
That's what the
So-
dagger was.
I'm also. Hold on, I'm just double checking one thing.
Is it? Does it have to deal with your blood magic?
It does.
Alrighty, let's see.
Okay, so I can still cast it without having to roll the Hemocraft die if I do not amplify
Yes,
it.
you only do damage to yourself when amplified.
Okay,
Yes.
so
For most
I'm going
of
to
them.
cast the Blood Curse of Bloated Agony.
Oh! On who? On the one you just stabbed?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What does that do? What do I have to roll?
As a bonus action, you curse a creature that you can see within 30 feet of you to painfully swell until the end of your next turn. For the duration of this curse, the creature has disadvantage on strength and dexterity ability checks and suffers 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than 1 melee or ranged attack during its turn.
I don't feel so good. He's like swelling. Oh. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
At the end of my next turn.
No. Okay. Is that it? Is that all you can do on your turn?
That's all I'm gonna do for now, yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. Do I have to roll a save or anything, or does it just happen?
Just happened.
It just happens unless I amplify, then it can save out of it, but I didn't amplify.
All right, Whisper, it's your turn.
Yeah, blood magic is fucking gross.
You're gonna hit the scout. Okay. Alrighty. So go ahead and shoot at them. You're still hidden, so roll with advantage. Ooh, yeah, you hit him with that 22. That's, oh god, Jazz, that's so gross.
I know. That's why I was like, "Are you sure about blood hunters?" Like,
What's that added? Is it? I know you have. You remember add your dexterity to one of the or what's your dexterity bonus? You forgot. 4. Okay, so 7 plus 8. Okay, you hit them with whatever. Also, make sure you're keeping track of your ammunition. You hit them with that, and they get shot with a bolt, a light, like an arrow, and they're like, "Ah, what the? Where did that come from?" And are you going to do anything else, John? Is that your bonus hide? Yeah. Okay, so you're trying to hide in the tree. You think you're hidden. Tarragon, it's your turn.
So if you talk to another player, is that free?
It's a free action, yeah.
I want to quickly ask, Golz,
Yes.
what's with the rock?
Just throw it.
Just throw it anywhere.
Well, I one of them.
One of them.
Does he point or he just says that?
Do you make a specific target, or do you just say it?
Just throw the rock at somebody's face.
Okay. I'm going.
What's the range of it, Juan?
I think it's just like an improvised weapon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Because
So
it doesn't specify.
I nod, grip the rock, run over to Ariza,
Yeah.
quickly heal her with cure wounds, whispering Elson sign, heal thy potential follower.
All right. So go ahead and move up and
And-
heal him.
Yep. I heal her. And
I
that
didn't get a
is-
prayer.
Does the rock is the rock a bonus action to throw or an action, Juan?
I believe it's an action.
Okay.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, because it says anyone may throw them or sling them.
So yeah, it'd be an action.
Oh, okay.
Are you still gonna heal Ariza?
hello.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Oh shoot. Okay.
I'm going to I'm going to heal her. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I said.
For 9, another 9. Get some 9 juicy hit points back, Jazz. Ooh.
I can use my hemocraft die now.
And that takes up my action,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
I can't do any other bonus stuff, so I'm going to just hold up the shield in front of me, and I have the rock to throw next turn.
Okay. It is Bandit 2's turn, and he's gonna sneak around. He's gonna be like, there's a big dude blocking my target, and he's gonna try to shoot at you, Mater.
Okay.
He's not actually sneaking. It's just, I missed. The bolt goes whizzing past. He's like, and he runs back. Latreus, it is your turn.
Okay. The rock that Tarragon is holding.
Yes.
I have 3. Well, I have 2 left.
Oh, do you have rocks on you?
I can make 3 at a time. Well,
And Tarragon didn't throw hers?
Not yet.
No.
No.
Tarragon, drop the rock.
I dropped.
Oh wait, just drop the rock.
Drop the rock.
I'll let you do it
Okay.
as a free action.
Oh, okay. He placed it down.
I'm casting catapult on the rock and I'm throwing it at the bitch who shot me.
All right. Does catapult use your stuff?
It is any item
Yes.
that I can see
Okay.
within 60 feet of me,
Okay.
and then that item is thrown to a range of 120 feet.
Okay, but does it use your what do you do something, or do I roll like a save?
Hold on. It is a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I'll make a dexterity saving throw, and I have to beat. Oh, whoops!
Fuck you!
Jacob,
What?
my rock has its own thing. Does that?
Nobody.
Yes, overruled?
Nobody threw it, but both of your damages will be halved. Because it's a dex save and you still technically make contact with it. So
Okay.
So for Juan, roll the damage for what you did, and Matthew, is it halved for catapult?
Let me check.
If it's not, then
That was my last spell slot, BT dubs.
what?
I've used 3 spells.
Have you?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I used Firebolt. So no, I have
Yeah,
one more.
I was gonna say. Also, bonfire was like a couple days ago.
Yeah, Bonfire was also a
shield,
cantrip,
right?
so.
Shield.
So
So
I cast shield earlier.
does
On a failed save, yeah, it doesn't say anything about if they succeed. So my damage just doesn't happen
okay?
unless
So
it hit.
it just misses. Okay, so never mind. It just clinks. The rock clatters by, and a chunk explodes out of the tree, and the scout's like,
Oh,
what?
I do hit the tree.
Yeah.
Okay, I do 12 damage to the tree.
Yeah, the tree just shatters, and there's a big chunk broken out of it, and that bandit's like, "What the?" More bandits' turns.
And then I'm gonna move.
Oh, you're gonna move too.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet.
The scout is like,
And
"What?"
then I'm gonna do my jump again. 5 more feet.
I got you. Yeah, that's a really confused bandit. All right, Jazz. That one scout that was bloated. When I make it, do I roll the necrotic damage after I make an attack, or?
If it makes more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn.
Okay. The bandit's like, I feel sick. I'm gonna regroup, and tries to run away. So, opportunity attacks. Anybody?
Hell yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. So go ahead and roll for. Yeah,
That's
you
a
hit him.
21 sound.
Yeah, you hit him. You can't do less damage. Yeah, you slice him open, and he pops like a fucking balloon. Like,
Can I intimidate this other one with that?
I'll give you a free intimidation out of that.
I don't know if my intimidation's all right.
All right, go ahead and roll me intimidation.
Yeah, 12.
Just kind of looks at you like, what are you? And okay, so this one up here, this one saw that happen as well, and is like, is stunned by that and unable to move because of what happened. I'll say your intimidation worked on that bandit up there. And then this one over here kind of still sees it as just like, that fucking elephant keeps healing them. Go down, and is trying to shoot Tarragon again. I missed with a
Pings off
12.
the shield.
Yep. You hear this bandit over here, Matthew, the one that you're walking towards, just like, oh, you think you're so cool, don't you? And walks up to you with their short sword.
Okay.
And is gonna go and try to attack at you twice with the short sword.
Okay.
Alrighty, so a critical hit and an 11.
Dead again.
Well, you have 9 health. Maybe.
You have to roll less than 4.
Possibly.
Possible.
Nope.
No. Dead again.
So Latreus went down again.
Again.
And there's a snicker. They missed their second
And I'm
hit,
the
so whatever.
farthest fucking person from anybody.
Bandit 4. Oh, this one up here. How far away is he? He's going to try to shoot at you since you're kind of alone, Golz. And misses with an 8. I can only hit Matthew, apparently, and Jazz, apparently.
You know what? I just want to see. Fuck you, game.
What?
been rolling single digits up until the one fucking test after I died. Fuck you, game.
The-
Can't hit shit.
The one scout who's just like, they're like, it just kind of looks at you as it's like, wait, you don't have an arrow. Where's that other one? And is going to use a perception check to look for and sees Whisper. I remembered what your stealth was. And points. There's one up there into the tree that you're hiding in. And they're going to move because you used your reaction already, and they're going to go over here.
Is that
It
opportunity
doesn't
attack?
go into your line of sight. Jazz already used hers.
Oh.
And I can actually go one more. All right. Juan, it is your turn. Or Golz, it is your turn.
I'm seeing how much, if this is a damage you can spell. It doesn't. Okay. So. Okay. I'm gonna go toward 5. Because I have 2 left. I'm gonna throw a rock at the one that killed Matthew.
Or the one that downed him. All right, go ahead and throw a rock at them. What's your strength modifier?
I don't use my strength.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Well, then yeah, you hit them with a 22.
Do they explode?
Do they explode? 8 magical. Isn't it like 8 magic bludgeoning damage?
Let me see. Yeah, I think it is bludgeoning.
Okay.
Double check.
So, you throw the rock at this bandit, and as they were looking at Whisper after getting pointed out, they're like, "Who the fuck is throwing rocks?" And looks over at Golz.
Try your best, but you don't succeed.
These two bandits, I'm moving them together.
Doesn't specify. So I guess it's
I think Jacob has done that thing again where he's accidentally gonna TPK us all in the first fucking bat.
No, you're gonna be fine. What?
Jacob.
Am I?
Yeah, Jacob. It is bludgeoning.
It is okay. That's cool. It's magic blood. So these two
Also-
bandits. What?
Since the first hit crit and downed me, wouldn't the second hit have had advantage?
I'm not. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I
Alright.
did what I did.
And as
Okay.
for my bonus action, I'm gonna reload.
Oh, okay. Anyway, the two bandits up in front, one's gonna shoot at Ariza and one's gonna shoot at Tarragon. So the first one at Ariza, I hit Jazz. Of course I did. And you take 9 piercing
Jacob.
damage. I don't know what's going on. And then one at Tarragon, and does a 19 hit, Mater?
Yes, it does.
Okay. And you take 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
Man,
That
playing
hurts-
against
that hurts my
Jacob
arm that I don't
fucking
have my
sucks.
shield.
Playing against Jacob fucking sucks. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Jazz, it is your turn now.
Well, there goes my chance to use my hemocraft die again.
Oops.
Do it anyway.
Wait.
Fuck it. Kill yourself.
Don't be salty, Matthew.
Join the club of downed people.
Is drinking a potion an action?
It is
or,
a bonus action. I'm keeping that a bonus action.
Okay, well, I'm going to drink that potion now.
Apparently, Latreus has downed syndrome.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's actually you.
Can I keep it this time?
Jazz forced to keep 9 health, whether or not it works.
I'm going to do something potentially fucking stupid,
Okay.
so I'm going to hit this one.
Okay, go roll to
wait.
hit him. Oh,
Hold on, I got to double check something.
okay.
Oh, shit. I already used my bonus action, so that's unfortunate.
Anyway, are you still gonna hit him?
I'm still going to hit him.
Okay, roll to hit. Oh no!
I somehow stabbed myself in the foot and take 9 damage.
No, you were stumbling when you ran at them, and they just kind of watched you and were able to dodge pretty easily. All right, fucking hell. Okay, well, it's I don't think you can do anything else, right?
No.
It's Whisper's turn. You're gonna hit. Okay, you're gonna shoot it, or yeah, shoot at that bandit. You hit with a 15. Go ahead and roll for damage, and remember, your initial hit has your dexterity bonus to damage. I love Matthew. Playing against Jacob sucks.
If I want to do literally any damage, I have to roll a natural 20 to get up.
All right, so what?
This
And
is one thing I
yeah,
can do without magic.
right. You don't have sneak attack.
How far away is it?
-5 because you're spotted. So yeah, they get shot with that arrow, and it's like, you cocky little bird. I see you.
Clever bird.
Yep. I get that too. Anyway, what are you doing? Anything else, John? That's that one bonus sneak. All right, roll for it. Oh my God, he beat what I was gonna make the DC. Yeah, you just vanish into the trees, and they're just like, where the fuck? Tarragon, it's your turn.
Same.
Maybe you can do things other than healing now? I mean, yikes.
I don't know. If she doesn't, we may all fucking die. Nobody has died.
You've killed a bunch of them.
I've killed none of them.
Well, you haven't.
Has this person take damage at all?
Yes, they have taken damage.
I will do Toll of the Dead of this person.
Toll the Dead. What do I have to do?
Oh my god.
I believe that's a
Wisdom
con
save.
save.
A wisdom
Oh.
saving throw. Okay. I fail.
Yep. So,
So-
let me roll.
Yep. Roll that d12 of damage. As
Jacob's only rolling low because it's his girlfriend.
I literally have no control over it.
Fudging rules.
They
Fudging rolls.
they grab their head as the bell rings, and they seem to be in extreme pain, but they do not go down. You can still move and bonus if you have anything.
Now you two can see the future.
Little did we know, but Jacob's degree is actually in computer hacking.
Yeah, he's got the advanced preferred. You know, he's
Jesus.
just- I wanted her to get close to me, and then when she finally got close to me, fucking downed me immediately. This is bullshit.
I can get to you in 2 turns.
Yeah, I'll be dead in 2 turns.
Matthew, I'll give you that first roll for your first death save if you want. That 13. Unless you want to
No.
go for it. Nope? Okay.
No, I'm going for the other one.
Stabilizing somebody a bonus action or a regular?
It's
At
in
this
action.
point, one of us is owed a 20.
You're not wrong.
I will move up next to.
All right. You're going to stay. Yeah, you're going to keep being a shield there. Alrighty.
Thank God.
And
I
extend
appreciate you.
shield.
No, you're just going to like hold your shield out in front of you. All right,
Yep.
cool. All right, so this bandit behind this tree is going to wrap around here and be like, I see you going for him, and is going to take a shot at Golz. I missed, probably. What's your AC one? I hit? Oh, no! Oh, no!
Low level campaign.
Uh,
We got 2 used to
Ah!
level.
Ah! You take 9 piercing damage! Oh my god. Alright, and he's just like, got you.
Jacob's gonna kill both of the casters.
Latreus, it is your turn. Roll me a death saving throw.
Come on, you owe me. You owe me roll 20.
You succeed your first one.
Bitter.
This bandit up here is gonna sneak around that bush. Hey, Jazz.
What's up?
Foop! I missed.
Yes.
This bandit up here is going to take a shot at Tarragon. And I missed Tarragon. And that second, that one bandit that after downing Matthew is like, yeah, stay down, and walks around here.
Fuck you.
And what do I want to do? I think they would attack Juan twice. No, I'm not. I can't do that to him right now. I'm going to proceed for John. Because they know that bird. They were looking for that bird specifically. They cannot find
mercy
it.
to the other full caster.
So they can't. They're looking for you, but they cannot find you, John. Oh wait, they have. Oh, they have advantage on it. Ooh, spicy. They still do not find you. This bandit is going to take a shot at. Well, actually, they can kind of. Yeah, they can see you. Actually, they're gonna move out a little bit just so they can see you easier. I'm gonna take another shot at Juan with that. 18 hits. And 5 damage this time.
Oh.
Jacob, make less enemies. You're stealing all the good rolls.
And then this, the one up here, is going to take a longbow shot at each Tarragon and Ariza. So first will be Ariza. I missed.
Please.
And second will be Tarragon. I hit. So, what's it plus? So you take 5 more piercing damage as your arms held out and they just find that spot and just thunk.
Nothing but a scratch.
Nothing but a scratch. Alrighty. Golz, it is your turn.
Hold on, let me see what my attack mod is with this, or how much damage this deals. Nope, I'll stick to throwing rocks.
You can throw your rock at that bandit again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So far, no one's able to deflect it.
No. Oh! Roll damage. And by whatever grace of the magical power you threw into that, their head just explodes from the rock hitting them.
All right, now let's see how close I can get to Matthew.
When her body hits the ground, Latreus looks over and goes, "Stay down."
Is that all you're doing, Juan? Because you can't do any bonus or anything?
No, I don't have any potions or anything I can do.
Okay. It's the double pair of bandits next to Ariza and Tarragon, and each of them are going to do a scimitar swipe. Ariza first, Tarragon second. Mater, did I hit you? I don't think I hit with a 14.
No, you don't hit.
Okay, I missed both of you. And now it's your turn, Ariza.
1 sec. Alright, so. Yeah, I've got enough health to do it. I'm gonna smack this one again.
Okay. Yeah, you hit them.
So. Alright.
Roll for damage.
Yeah, let me get my first damage out of the way.
Yeah, a 4.
Right. And I'm going to use my bonus action to cast my Crimson Right.
Okay.
What's that do?
Okay, so I gotta roll my Hemocraft die.
You have enough blood to smear on this fucking weapon.
I do. So let me roll that sweet D4. Ha! 1 damage.
You do 1 extra damage to him?
No,
Oh,
I
no.
lose
Oh,
a health point.
No, that's lucky.
That's good.
Yeah. And then?
And then I can do an extra 1d4 of damage to them.
Ooh.
Another one.
What kind of damage is it?
Lightning damage.
Ooh, so you smear your blood across your weapon to activate your right, and just a spark shoots off when you whip your hand out after smearing it, and you zap them for 1 damage.
Yes.
Awesome. And I'm guessing you're sticking there?
I'm sticking there, but I do have a question because it
Yes.
doesn't specify.
Yes.
Do I have to do that every time I want to use Crimson Right, or is it just activated now?
It is activated
activated
now.
now.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Alrighty.
If I remember correctly, it's
It
just
is.
activated.
Yep, it's just activated. All right.
cool.
Whisper, it is your turn. Yep, you can probably hit him if you have the range. Well, short bows have really good range, so what am I talking about?
They do. It's ridiculous. It's like 90 to 180 feet.
Yep, 80 mint range.
Ridiculous.
Okay. Yeah, you also have advantage. You are stealthed. You rolled that really high stealth roll, and nobody could find you after that. Let's see. Let's see this bird. You hit him. Let's see this bird go.
John.
7 plus 5. Yeah, you shoot him, and you just shoot him straight through the head, and he dies. And you gonna move? Oh, bonus hide, no movement. Kind of far. But all right, so go ahead and roll your stealth. 15. Okay. Alrighty, Tarragon, it is your turn.
I want to do a melee attack on this one.
Yeah, you can swing your. You had a mace, right? Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yeah, it would be your strength modifier plus proficiency to hit him.
Strength plus.
Proficiency. You have proficient in simple weapons as a cleric. So,
So it's just 20 plus.
a d20 plus strength plus proficiency.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This is the ones I keep getting. No. Singular spam.
Yep, you hit with a 16. Roll that damage.
Actually, I have a hand axe. I want to use that instead.
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll the hand axe damage then. Same, it's the same thing. If you're hitting the guy in front of you with the melee.
One question here.
Yeah.
It says for inflict wounds.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be in range. Make a melee. It's a spell attack actually.
Yeah, no, so for inflict wounds, you attack with your spell attack modifier.
It's the same as your range spell attack modifier.
Yeah, it's just your spell attack modifier, and you don't have to melee with a weapon. Is that what you want to use?
That's why. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so what's your spell attack modifier? We'll just add any extra on top of what you rolled. You still hit, but
Spell attack bonus.
yeah, your spell attack bonus.
That's 5.
Okay, so you got a 17. You hit anyway. So if you're going to use inflict wounds, go for it.
Okay.
How much is that deal?
We'll see.
A lot.
Oh yeah, is it? What kind of damage is it?
Necrotic.
It's necrotic damage.
Okay, so Ariza, you see Tarragon just fucking hit this dude, and he shrivel up into nothingness as he vaporizes into dust from being drained from his life essence. Woo-wee. Gone! Reduced to atoms! Is there anything else you're going to do, Tarragon?
That is no, I don't have any other bonus stuff.
All right, not going to move. You're not going to provoke opportunity? All right.
No.
Okay. Alrighty. Latreus. Death save.
Live, damn you.
No.
That's one failure.
Also, I do have a question.
Yes.
As a satyr,
Yes.
I have an ability called Ram.
Yes.
It says you can use your head and horns to make unarmed strikes
Yeah.
if you hit with them, and you deal bludgeon damage equal to 1d4 plus your strength mod.
Yeah.
Would me running directly into somebody, like using my movement to run into somebody, is that part of my movement, or is that part of my attack action?
It says make an unarmed strike, and it deals bludgeoning damage instead, and an unarmed strike is an attack action.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Just wanted to be sure.
all right, Bandit 5's turn, and he's just like, he looks over to this one who's obviously different and is like, What do we keep fighting, you idiot? And he goes to shoot at Ariza, just like, ah!
He's very close to me.
I missed.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, did I hit?
No, you
Oh,
missed.
okay. I was like, did I hit? No. And then Bandit 3 and 4. Those two over there are going to shoot at Tarragon each. 8 and a 13. I missed Tarragon both times. And this one scout is like, fine, I'll do it myself, and shoots at Tarragon twice. I missed both of them too!
You keep shooting at the shield, man.
It's your turn, Golz.
Alright, I'm gonna.
You would
What
need
do I
to
need to roll to stabilize?
make a medicine check, and if you have if you're proficient and have a medical pack, you can add proficiency, but it would be a medicine check without it.
Okay, so that'd be 20 plus 1.
Alrighty.
Nope.
You do not succeed, but it doesn't take anything away. You just do not succeed at stabilizing him.
Yeah, so I still have bonuses.
You still have bonus action.
I'll reload my rocks!
I'll reload my rocks! That one bandit that's standing in front of you that you stabbed is like, you're a freak! I knew all
Wait, did
tieflings...
was that 7 the medicine check to try to get me back up?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry,
I was distracted.
Yeah. The bandit in front of you arises like, you're a freak! All tieflings are freaks! I knew it! And he goes to swing at you, and he hits you! Holy shit! With his...
Oh my
Is he gonna
god.
do 9 damage?
I hope not! I don't think he can with a scimitar! He does 5 damage!
I got 6.
And it's your turn, Ariza.
I may be a freak, but at least I'm not trying to live and kill other people.
Ooh.
I smack him.
Spicy. Yeah, you hit him.
So let's do that.
And then...
another crit
Hey,
one.
guess what? You rolled exactly enough you needed to kill him. Like, you stabbed him in the shoulder with your scimitar, and the shock from your Crimson Right just fried his brain.
Wait, can I say I stuck it in his heart and then just
Yeah!
fried his heart?
Yeah! All right. Whisper, it is your... Oh, unless you want to move or do any bonus actions.
You know what? I'm gonna move over this one, and I'm going to give her a very toothy, fanged grin.
Oh.
And I'm covered in blood from that other guy exploding and cutting myself open for my blood, right?
Well, there's some wide eyes. Anyway. Okay, cool. I'll have to roll something on their turn to see if they actually do anything. Tarragon, it is your turn.
Help me.
Help me!
Can I reach?
I've been down
Oh,
this
sorry,
whole
shit,
fight.
sorry, I skipped, I'm right, I skipped Whisper, sorry. So, Whisper, go. You're gonna shoot at that one? Alright. Go for it. You're sneaked, so you get advantage. Oh, well, yeah, you get advantage. Dying? No, it does not.
Mater could dash 60 feet and get me.
Ooh! John crit the one that's in front of you, Ariza. Or Jazz.
Stop stealing my crits, you bastard. You don't need them.
I'm trying to help you, Matthew.
No, not
I
you.
know.
Yeah, no.
Apparently.
You do that smile to her, Ariza, and you just see them get shot in the head by an arrow, and they go limp and hit the ground.
Nice. You know that bitch died scared.
I did literally 0 damage this entire fight. I just want to point that out.
Oh my
Did nothing
god!
but be a pincushion.
We went for the big fight. Hopefully we'll get some big XP from this.
Matthew, you were the tank on this fight.
Whisper is just
Was
gunning
I?
running. Go. Go for it. So John, go ahead and move, and if you... Are you gonna do... Yeah, you're probably gonna do a fucking... Yep. Go ahead and roll that bonus stealth. Yeah, the bonus... Everybody's just like, everyone who gets in front of this chick gets their head shot off. Now it's Tarragon's turn.
So Jacob,
Yes.
what I've seen, Latreus go down.
You turn and look. You can look for free.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looking for free. Do I have to roll anything?
Oh, you see him down and Golz bending
Okay.
over him. Yeah, no, you see him down.
Okay. And I would like to dash all the way down there.
And you?
Yeah, she can make it all the
Yeah,
way
I
down
can.
with that dash. Just Golz, you hear foot stomping of a fucking elephant charging you.
He's like, I'm coming.
Do you have any bonus actions to heal him? Or
I
believe healing word is a bonus action.
you
Ugh.
She doesn't have healing word right now. I know that for
I
a
don't
fact.
have healing word.
Matthew. Yeah.
I believe spare the dying is bonus.
It's an action.
It's an
Oh,
action.
well, then don't worry about it.
Still has 2 left, Mater.
Yeah, you guys can. If Juan fucks up next turn, then
Yeah.
you got me.
All right.
Okay.
So
Then-
you ran
okay.
And it'll
over
leave
as
something for me to kill.
you ran over as backup.
Channel Divinity, no, it's nothing.
Nothing. All right, it's Latreus' turn. Man,
Come on.
you get another
My
success.
second success.
Yep. All right. There's 3 bandits, and Jazz is kind of alone, and
You gotta be fucking shitting me.
Well,
I
well,
just rolled my physical die and rolled a 20.
so bandit number 5, it kind of heard the rustling and is going to try to perceive for what that was because John rolled an 11 stealth check and he found the bird. He's like, I found the other one. He doesn't want to fight you, Jess.
Did I scare these poor bandits?
And the other 2 bandits are gonna shoot at the bird. So you got. Yes, you do have +2 because you are in half cover. I'll give you that. So you have a +2 to your AC. So 2 shots at you. A 22 and a 16, John. Do I hit any of those? 22 hits. All right. And then you take 16 misses. Yep. And then you take 6 damage as an arrow just jabs you right in the fucking arm. Golz, it is your turn.
Well, since it seems like Tarragon has this,
Come on, you could try. You could try right now, and I could something other than being the damage sponge.
Tarragon's got this. So,
Damn it.
so as a free action, I hand each of them a rock.
I can't take it. I'm down.
I put it
in
in your
his
hand.
hand.
He puts it in your hand.
All right. Now,
I
He has full confidence in Tarragon.
I would say that you would use your bonus action to give a second person the rock.
okay.
Yep.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, since I have 3. Okay. With this count, actually, no, right here.
Okay.
Would I have would I be able to shoot this guy with a crossbow?
Yeah, you could probably shoot that guy. Yeah, you could probably shoot him. You're not like if you're against the tree, you're like inside.
Also got my dagger roll wrong. I forgot to have proficiency.
Oh well, not to a damage, but you hit anyway. Anyway, so if you're gonna hit number 4, or you're gonna hit this one, go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck my dagger at him.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit. God, Matthew, you got fucked.
Yeah. Gee.
You
It's almost
missed.
like I took 2 fucking criticals and have the least health out of everybody here.
You missed Golz, so I'm guessing does the dagger just go back into your hand?
Yep.
All right, so that guy's like, "What the? You?" Ariza, it's your turn.
So I have just enough movement to make it here.
No! He screams. I'll let you roll with advantage because he's scared of you. That one specifically has been afraid of you this entire.
Oh my gosh. 21.
Hey guys, do me a favor and stop taking my fucking criticals. I really need those.
Ooh.
You did 12. Yeah. The other one's heart died. That one burned into a crisp.
I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now.
Anything else you're gonna
Are the
do?
other ones scared?
The other ones aren't looking at you this time. They're specifically looking at two of your other party members. But you just turn with the most shit-eating grin about that.
Yes. That's my turn.
Whisper, it is your turn. Wait, Mater, how many spell slots do you have left?
0.
Whisper is gonna shoot at the bandit. Okay, that bandit. All right, go for it. Roll a crit. You are spotted, so yeah, you won't be able. You don't have advantage. Oh, that 11. You miss with an 11. It just whizzes past him. Actually, it gleams off his leather. Or wait, what was the first? Oh, was that stealth? Was the second one? Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, that's your turn. Tarragon, it is your turn.
Please help me up.
I place a hand on Latreus and ask for El Sensing to stable
To spare the dying. To spare his death.
team member, so spare the dying.
Matthew, you are no longer bleeding out, but you are still unconscious at 0 HP.
What can I do on my turn?
Mater
Nothing?
still has movement and a bonus action, and to wake you would need to. I'll let you sacrifice your movement to wake him up and put at 1 HP.
Okay. I'll do that.
All right. So Matthew, you're at 1 health and awake,
Cool. I'm gonna get up.
and it's your turn. Fuck these guys.
Yeah, I'm just gonna 5, 10, 15, and I'm gonna firebolt.
You guys don't.
Yeah, I guess I have to firebolt because I'm out of other fucking spells.
The first guy.
Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, go for it. You miss.
Fuck you, dies. You know what? Hold on. Just because I'm curious. A 3. Oh, there's the 16. Fuck you, game.
Anyways, those two guys' turns. Number 3 is gonna look for the bird again, because he's been searching for him. He does not see you by 1. He's just like, God damn it, where is that thing? And the other one is gonna shoot at Juan, because he's the closest, and he saw him shoot or throw a dagger at him. I don't think an 8 hits.
All right.
And yeah, and now it's Golz' turn.
How far can if I go here, no.
You can go around the tree and get there.
Oh no, I'm trying to see if a way that I can attack him and have some covered from this guy.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I don't think there's a position like that.
You can get like right there.
All right.
That'll work. That'll give you like right next to the tree, because the center is this spot, and that's So.
All right. I'm gonna chuck it in my last rock.
At the one in the front. All right. Roll to see if you hit. Oh yeah, you nail him. Roll damage.
Wait.
Oh, was that it?
Let's see. I think I was supposed to roll a d6 instead of a d4. Let me check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was supposed to roll a d6.
All right, and then re-roll it.
Have fun.
Ooh, you hit him, and you hit him right in the temple, and he fucking dies. He falls over and snaps his neck like Dick Grayson in Injustice.
Oh, right. Oh, no, that's not. I'm sorry.
I yell at the other guy, give up!
No! Ariza, it's your turn. Or Ariza. I always fuck it up.
So, Golz says that, he says no, and then he just hears rapid feet dashing at him.
Oh!
I'm gonna use my turn to dash.
Okay, and you still have a bonus action. So.
I don't really have anything I can do, so that's just my turn.
You can't do any bonus actions or anything? Or
I can only use my blood maledict once per rest. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that's it. Then it's Whisper's turn. Ariza LaBeouf. All right, go for it.
Running through the woods. Ariza LaBeouf.
You do have advantage on this guy because nobody spotted you. You hit with that 15. Spicy. It is going to be literally every time Jazz gets next to somebody, their head explodes. Oh, nope. Oh my god. You hit him, and you hit him in a really, you hit him straight in the neck, and it's just enough of a spot that he doesn't die instantly, but he is haggard. He's like, oh. What the? What are you people?
What do you mean, you people?
And that's a stealth, yeah, alright. And then it is Tarragon's
Incredibly
turn.
insensitive coming from the guy who shot me 3 times.
And now it's Tarragon's turn.
I don't think Tarragon can do anything to him.
She can throw a rock.
Cantrips?
They can try to throw the rock.
You would need to move to actually see him, though.
Is it right here?
Aren't you guys done yet? Jeez. Shut up.
3:00. Alright, can I try to throw it?
That's some distance. I want you to make me a strength check. Wait, Juan, is the throwing based off of your intelligence? No,
Based on my spell mod.
I'm gonna say, still roll me a strength check to see if you can throw it that far. So just roll your strength. Yeah, you throw it and it makes it about halfway, and you're just like, and it just hits the ground. And that's your action. It does take a chunk out of the ground. But you don't have any bonuses or anything, right?
No bonus.
No. All right. Latreus, it's your turn.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And I'm going to... You know what? Oh, no, wait, no, you said the rock exploded. Never mind. Actually, you know what? Let me... Where is it? Come on. Sorry, I'm looking for something. 90 feet. Good. Okay.
Oh.
So I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb.
Oh!
As my last spell.
Okay.
And I'm going to choose the damage to be...
Well, don't you have to roll for it? Or...
No, you choose.
Okay.
Cold, fire, lightning, poison, or
Cool.
thunder.
What kind of damage are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do fire damage because I'm a sadistic son of a bitch.
What do I have to roll?
You don't have to roll anything.
Oh.
I do.
Yeah,
22.
You don't even have to roll damage. He just erupts.
Please give me this.
Go for it. Roll damage. But he erupts.
Please give me this.
He and the tree erupt into flames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 points of fire damage just burst on that man.
And you have finished your encounter.
And I just point at him and go, "You stay down."
80 XP.
2 XP.
No, I wrote down how much you got. So go ahead and add.
I
This is
almost died for
380.
80 XP.
When Jazz said, "Oh, we're still gonna get a bunch, right?" I almost started laughing. Yes, it would be 380. You go and gather your. Okay. John or Whisper, roll me an investigation check.
Can I finally get my investigation on the cart
Yes,
and
both
guys?
of you can. Both of you can.
Investigation.
Jacob? Can I roll to? Would it be 2 rolls to loot the bandits and find something that to prove that they're bandits, so we can take it to?
I would like to.
Ooh.
One sec, I'm back.
I was gonna say I would like to find the bandit lady that downed me.
Yeah.
And was a bitch, and I just want to take her hands.
Yeah,
She said her head exploded.
that's fine.
What the fuck?
So
Well, we don't have a head. Everybody's fucking head exploded.
Goals. Is Juan still gone? Shoot. So Whisper, you find a scroll in one of the 2 more seemingly upper level people in their group, and the scroll reads out orders. A merchant caravan from Ten no Yama is coming its way to Horizon Port through Sulvaria. Ambush it and take any valuables possible by any means. When completed, return to the northeast alley behind the Sea Spray Tavern. Your pickup team will be waiting. Signed, Spike. And Jazz, from your role, you seem. It seems that the caravan has been picked pretty clean.
Has anybody
roll?
looted the bodies yet?
I was also gonna add. Can I roll an investigation with
So for goals and
goals for looting?
so Whisper already did 1 roll for looting the bodies. So there is
I
still
thought that 10 was for gathering his arrows.
and also he wrote his arrows and then go loot the bandit bodies. So I put them together. John, you find half of your arrows on top of that. That you fired. So Ariza can use a second person, and the bodies can use a second person.
I'll do bodies.
Okay.
I'll do Ariza?
So you'll go to the caravan and investigate it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. I want both of you to roll more investigation checks.
What's my investigation? Oh, it's actually this.
Tarragon, what are you doing at this point?
I wanted to scout around it to make sure that there's no other bandits around.
All right, that's cool.
Or like spies or something like that. Looking around.
You would roll me a perception check. Matthew, you were bodies. Yep. Okay. Matthew. Latreus, you find. Let's see here. I need to do some math here on each of the bodies because you actually got one of the rolls.
About fucking time.
On collectively on all of the bodies, you find 160 gold.
Okay.
And goals, you like Ariza, you see it seems that it's picked clean. Tarragon, roll me your perception. All right, are you doing sight? I'm guessing. All right, yeah, you seem pretty clear. And the bandits did have scimitars. Yes, they did. Scimitars and the more upper level ones had longbows and short swords, and the bandits had scimitars and light crossbows. Alrighty. Oh yeah, you can probably. No, short bows and long bows have different kind of ammo. You're gonna pick up all of the weapons? There was like 8 scimitars and 2 2 short swords. Like what?
Did we
So
before?
we literally, I don't think you could carry 8.
I can carry a few.
You could split them up, yes.
We can fix the cart.
What do you have to pull it?
We can lock it.
Me.
Oh,
I'm literally a majestic stag.
The cart is missing 2 of its wheels. It's not like they're broken in there. You can't mend something that's not there.
Yeah, but like we have an artificer here. I'm
a
sure one
wizard.
of us has a sharp weapon that we can chop down a tree with.
You're gonna do this to me, aren't you? Because we did this to you.
Yes.
Anyway, do you have fabricate as a spell?
Don't need it. Don't need
You
it.
kind of do.
I know what wheels look like.
You don't have tinkering or carpenter's tools.
Yeah, but I'm sure the artificer does.
What
Juan.
artificer? Artificer? I'm a wizard.
Anyway, so
Yeah, you're a wizard.
Whisper, you found the orders for the bandits, and do you tell the rest of the team about it? Yes. So Whisper comes up with a scroll that is signed by someone named Spike, and the orders of the bandits to stop this caravan specifically, and a location where they were going to meet.
Where was the location again?
It was in Horizon Port's outside of Sea Spray Tavern in the East Alley.
How do you spell?
Spell what?
One more time.
It
One
is.
more time again. It's
It is. I'm going to type it down.
okay.
Meeting place. Horizon Port. East Alley. That's probably, I think, did I spell alley right here? Yes, I did. Alley, C.
A-L-L-Y.
Spray Tavern. There's an E, it's a L-L-E-Y, actually.
I was thinking of a name for some fucking reason.
I'm gonna read that.
Mm-hmm.
I think our best move would be taking this note and our evidence of clearing out the bandits
Mm-hmm.
to the guards at the Horizon Port.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds like the plan. We're gonna
So,
do.
wait, Jacob. So only 2 wheels are broken, but everything else is kind of fine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, there's maybe a dent in the side of that where the wheels are busted.
So if we move 1 wheel diagonally, and if we bounce it right,
No! You don't have the tools for it! Like, you literally don't! I know that!
You can just pull wagon wheels off.
It's not how it works. Out of the weapons, okay, so he's gonna keep the longbow, a crossbow, and requisite ammo. Okay.
I'll carry all the scimitars in my pack.
I don't think you can carry that many.
I can.
Oh, maybe.
I checked the weight and I checked what my carry capacity is. I physically can.
Okay.
Because I have nothing in my inventory.
John, you find 15 arrows for the longbow as well, and I'll roll another one for the light crossbow, and
If I were
4 light crossbow bolts.
If I were 1 strength point weaker, I couldn't, but I can.
Okay, then you can.
Could be about that.
And you guys, you probably have about another day's worth of travel to get to Horizon Port from here.
Mhm.
Okay.
And it's getting closer. Well, I'd say it's getting closer to evening. You kind of popped in on them as the sun was on its way down. So, you guys probably, if you wanted to, you could move a little bit. Do you want a long rest here, or you want to move a little bit down the road?
I would prefer to rest here.
Okay. So, you guys go to take a long rest.
Before we do, I say, hey Whisper, is there a crossbow you like? I can make it better.
Sure. So, Whisper hands you the light crossbow that he got, I'm guessing.
Oh, it's just a light crossbow.
It's just a light crossbow.
Here, take mine.
Wait, you gave him the light crossbow?
I'll give it mine, yeah.
It's the bottomless ammo one, right?
And +1 damage and rolls.
All right, John, you have a bottomless ammo +1 light crossbow. Now. Okay, then. Damn, son. And, yeah. You guys take a long rest. Is there anything you guys want to talk about before you go to sleep? Or before you do this long rest? As a team? After that? After your first battle?
I'm going to tell Tarragon and Latreus that they did very well.
Don't patronize me.
You're still alive.
Barely.
Tarragon nods in appreciation.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the one. So
But yeah, we should probably bury the bodies.
You take some time. You hide them. I don't think you should take that much time burying them. You hide them. And you take the watches that, the appropriate watches for the night. You get a long rest in. And after this, you have a day until Horizon Port, where we'll see where the rest of this continues. That's where we're going to end for the night.